Derren. A little bump in the trunk.
You little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Ice, baby. Some people are orangutans. Not Real Radio 146. Hiccups. You know, man, usually on Tuesday, I kind of don't have nothing for the show. I just go, all right, what's coming out at the movies? What might we watch this week? And lately, every week, though, by the time it gets to Saturday, we have, like, tons of material. Like, shit happens throughout the week that then builds the show. Not this week.
It's slow.
Yeah, so now we're going to talk for an hour about me getting hiccups. That's all I got. That's all that really happened that we had to talk about.
Severe fucking hiccups, too.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
48-hour hiccups?
He was hicking the fuck up.
Nobody's doing anything. Like, everybody took off for the holidays, I guess, so there's got really nothing to make fun of. Like, I've been looking for shows to watch. I can't find anything I want to watch. Yeah, it's weird.
That's weird.
And then went through my post. I was on vacation, so last show I was like hyped up and looking forward to a relaxing week. It wasn't very relaxing, and I did the old got the depression.
Really?
Like, yesterday and today, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Of just, you know. But it's all right. I'm making it through it. So I can't see the show really being any good.
Really? You don't think so?
Yeah, man. Outlook's not too bright.
We don't have...
I see stormy weather ahead for 2 hours. Because I'm pissed off. I'm kind of like aggravated.
What are you aggravated at, buddy?
Life, in general.
Yeah, life
does
kind of
I don't like these times. Like, I don't like Christmas season.
Yeah, Christmas is starting to become a pain in the dick already.
I just don't like it, man. It's just...
You really want to know what chaps
normal,
my ass about
everyday
it?
week. A normal fucking week where I do the things that I enjoy doing, and then I go to work for fucking half the time and and earn the money so that I can enjoy that time I have.
Things that you want. Sure.
Yeah. And then all these like holiday seasons just like gives me a bunch of shit I don't want to do. I don't idle well. I don't just fucking sit somewhere and have dumb conversation. I have to have something to do and something that I'm interested in.
Quickly.
Like fucking casual conversation, like it's just boring the fuck out of me. And then you can't have real meaningful and interesting conversation because
Talking
then
about
just
Jesus is real.
yeah, it's like that's no fun. So I don't know. And it's like forced. I don't like forced fun. I like when fun just kind of spontaneously happens. When it's like forced, it never works.
I'm with you on that.
It's just weird.
I
just
really don't like how they
to
started shoving down Christmas before Thanksgiving even happened.
Shoving it down,
And
baby.
it was just like, all right, like take your fucking turkey and Christmas, and I hope you fucking choke on it. You know what I mean?
But I see my family once a week. That's how much I like them. I do go fucking see them once a week.
Some people.
Right, we already see ours. Right?
So it's not like going to see them for fucking the holidays. Just going over there with like structured day. Like, all right, we have this food and we do this routine. You know? We wear red or fucking green clothing.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. You didn't stack the shit right.
What
so
the
fucking
fuck
thing
was
fell.
that?
What happened? Something fell?
Fucking act like it was a light body coming to get him.
Everything's falling
Calm your
apart.
ass down. Like, you're real jumpy. Look, now he's got to get up and fix it.
Everything's
There goes
falling
Mayday.
apart already.
Mayday's on the move. Hey, Mayday's little equipment had a hiccup. Like me last night.
Dude, you were fucked up, man.
How long did that go on for?
Poor thing, a while.
Oh.
I couldn't really sleep because my head was spinning and I felt like I needed to throw up again. And
Are you serious?
oh yeah, dude. As soon as I got upstairs for some reason, my body just went boom, and I couldn't make it, and I just threw up in my hands.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious. It was terrible. I ran to the
Allie.
sink and I threw the rest
Allie.
up in there, and then rinsed it out. I found a little piece of banana on the sink.
Oh,
It was pretty fucking
come
gross.
on,
I thought
Allie.
I got it all. Well, you want to know
What
the
were you
truth?
doing about this? Were you just
He was
like,
hiccuping. He didn't see me throw up, and he's like, "Did it get on the carpet?" I'm like, "I think
Did it
so,
get
a
on
little
the
bit."
carpet?
But like, I think I cleaned that. Can't find any remnants there.
Oh, is that what smells?
No,
Somebody fucking
no,
decided
it was just bananas and gin. Like it didn't
to
smell
burn
bad.
some hamburgers or something. Fucking
Yeah, I know,
greasy
right?
ass
Smells like
motherfuckers.
fucking Waffle House.
But
in
like
this
he was
bitch.
like, it wasn't just like a regular hiccup either. Like little.
Oh,
it was
like tight. Oh, it hurt.
Like
dude.
it kept happening, and I was like,
My whole body would fucking like go into like a convulsion.
it went on for at least 30 minutes when I was
Oh,
trying
you
to fall
serious?
asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember how long. It felt like forever.
From drinking?
Well,
It
the
had to
most
be.
common triggers for
He didn't
hiccups that
eat
last
before
less
either.
than 48 hours include drinking carbonated beverages.
Yeah, you drink a lot of
Check.
Coke.
Drinking too much alcohol. I don't know how much they say is too much. I think I had just enough. But
yeah, just enough to hiccup all night.
Eating too much, I'm going to strike that one out because I don't even think I really...
He didn't eat dinner. We ate
I ate
lunch.
that pound of
We had
fucking
a
noodles
late
from that
lunch.
place. God damn.
All right.
Emotional stress.
Definitely.
I was
You were
going through that
depressed.
depression. Sudden temperature change. I mean, we live in
little bit.
New Orleans. It could be winter tomorrow, and it was like midsummer. Is that a fucking clip?
That's you hiccuping, Mark.
Yeah, you recorded that
Yeah.
shit with your phone?
Yeah, while
Yeah.
she was throwing up.
Yeah. We'll fucking inspect that carpet in a second. Sudden temperature change. Swallowing air with chewing gum or sucking on candy. So no.
Yeah, that definitely.
No, but you were sucking on a straw, though.
I don't drink through that straw. I don't understand why they give men straws.
To stir the mix of drinks.
Fuck, you made it, motherfucker. Stir it, bitch.
I
and then
use the
give me
straws
Yeah,
to
do
drink
the
out of.
cup thing.
Yeah, you're a woman. They made straws so that you don't get lipstick all over
I don't wear
black
lipstick.
cups.
It's our tone.
I'm just saying why they give you a straw.
And that's not why.
It is
People
why.
like drinking out of a motherfucking straw.
The only time I drink out of a straw is when I go to a restaurant. I don't like to put my
I'm with
mouth
you
on
on
that
that,
fucking thing. But if it's like a plastic cup, I don't use no damn straw.
Oh, yeah, you
I
drink
gotta
out
get
of
rid
that.
of the straw like almost instantly because it jab you in the eye,
Right,
man.
right.
That
You
fucking
have to wear
straw.
safety
Trying to drink out of
glasses.
a plastic cup. Now I got a plastic straw trying to jig me in the eye. At least give me a fucking spoon if I'm supposed to stir that motherfucker. And I know a little twig. Fucking that ain't doing nothing. I don't stir my shit. You stir yours?
Sometimes, if I get the right bartender, I don't have to. But
Yeah.
sometimes they pour a little hard, and I do have to
you
stir it.
stir it up.
But usually, what I do is that's like my little keep track kind of thing.
Stir it up.
Stir it up.
Oh, Mayday, stir it up.
I get a big straw and really get in there, like really
Can I
stir
have
that
one of
shit
them
in
big
there.
straws? Damn, you guys are fucking fast. Yeah, Black Friday was kind of a non-event. Like, I see those people going crazy.
But nobody like beat
And
each
it's
other
just
up.
boring now. Like, it needs to go up a couple of notches. It's just getting boring.
I didn't see a shooting or like people fighting. It wasn't. It's still disgusting, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, I guess.
And I kind of understand hurting each other and trampling people.
Enough.
I understand it if you're going to get a television. That I can understand. But they were doing this shit in like Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was all fat women.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like a bunch of fat women fighting over shit that they shouldn't be wearing.
Right.
no, it was some kind of fleece hoodie that was $90-something and it was on sale for $35.
Big ass, and then, fleece jacket.
Hey, wait, I think
shit
I can
ain't
do
gonna
it better.
fit them.
You want a
Dude,
fucking
stop
little
it.
recap of it?
They're some fucking monsters. I didn't even understand if it was like good food or something.
Jesus, man.
Doing this shit over hoodies that don't
There you
even
go.
fit them.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
And they go up to Victoria's Secret and fight.
What?
They really want that.
That's the real audio from it, isn't it?
I'm glad I ain't had nothing, so I was just gonna let it go on as long as it went. You could do that for 30
They
minutes.
had the
if you
chick that worked there ended up having to get on top of the table and shit.
Oh, it got disgusting.
and she
at a
was
certain
like, "Oh
point.
my god!"
Jesus. For a fucking hoodie or something. It's like,
it was a
what?
hoodie, yeah.
That's
want. And he stepped that game up.
God.
I actually
There was a
enjoyed.
dude in there trying to take all of them too.
I actually saw something kind of cool of the Saints Parade in Walmart on the West Bank.
Yeah, they had a
What?
Saint second line in the
just
Walmart.
something-
And Marrero, yep.
It's just something wonderful about it.
Marrero.
It gives me a very good feeling to watch that.
That's pretty funny.
It was cute.
It was a West Bank thing.
A
Usually
West
I'd go
Bank
right
thing,
for the
a
fight
West Bank
video.
thing.
Like, right? Any
West
fight.
Bank.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fight in a public place.
Right, like
with some
McDonald's or
people
something,
over,
yeah.
these
They throw a
fucking
bunch of shit.
shitty goods that they've been motivated to buy for Black Friday, like the good little consumers they are. And then what it does is instills in other people, well, I need to go get some of this shit. If people are willing to go fight for that, like, I need to go get that too. So it works, and I get that. But the Saints parade in the West Bank Walmart is so wonderful. It's like a great thing.
I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, it's amazing when like this team like wins like that and
everybody's
gets
just
on that
going
roll
bananas.
and everybody's got something kind of to look forward to that's not guaranteed.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to be exhausted after this weekend. I still got a little
Oh, it's
left.
great.
That was an awesome 14th anniversary weekend, I think.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We'll
man.
get to you. Hold on the line.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Saints, Thursday night we watched the Saints game. It was a good game. Why you?
It was good.
Are you giggling over there? You having fun over there talking
I'm
about?
about to.
Why?
No, keep going.
No, what?
No, because
You
you
say
set
it.
me up for a bit.
You say it.
We had fucking Steve. We saw Steve Gleason. And they were
You better mature it up, pal. Being very immature right now.
Dude, all I know is poor Steve Gleason. Somebody's painting that man's nails.
Why are
what
they
the
painting his
fuck
nails?
is going on? I don't get it.
What are you
Maybe
talking
something's
about?
wrong.
Stop touching me, Tom.
What?
Please stop touching me, Tom.
Oh no, Tom's dead, man. It definitely wasn't Tom.
Somebody. Oh, Lord. God.
Why are they doing that to him? Maybe something's wrong with the nails. Is that him driving around? Oh man,
Dude, y'all need to
you've
stop.
been busy this week. Good thing you worked on your material. That's good, man. I'm here to get my nails done.
Oh, what is up
You
with
think
that?
something's wrong with his nails?
No, I don't think so. I think somebody's
Maybe
like
they
fucking
turned
with
black
him.
or something.
No,
due
they
to
with
his
the
nails.
purple. It was
I
like,
understand
No,
what
I
I'm
think they
saying.
painted him
though.
for LSU. He didn't know they were gonna lose.
That's not LSU color. That
Yes,
was like
it
a
is
weird.
purple. You fuck.
Does
was
he
a
want
weird
his
LSU.
fucking nails painted though?
No,
Does he know they're painted?
probably.
No, he
He's
don't
probably
know.
blinking like, "Why are you doing this?"
Because his head's like fucking strapped back.
Yeah, like dude,
Like,
all he can
he
do
might
is move
not
his
even
eyes.
know he's got
doesn't
painted
know.
nails. Somebody needs to fucking tell him.
He can't feel
They
it.
just parading him around. Just parade the poor guy around
It is fucked up.
with his nails all painted and shit. Oh, it's hard.
It
And then
is
they had
fucked
it just like Stephen Hawkins. He had a kid.
I know, right?
Like after they have ALS, so it's like
know.
they're immobile.
I don't know how that happened.
Dude.
Oh, I don't know.
That's weird.
Why
Dude,
does it happen?
I think
though?
when he found out he had that, he probably jizzed into a thing. They
Oh,
froze.
Allie.
No, they froze the sperm so that they could, make more kids later.
When they ask why they had a kid, it's like, oh, because we always wanted one, and he wanted a kid. And it's like, I don't know, it starts being fucking, I don't know, kind of wrong to me.
They're trying to
yeah.
put
Like,
his legacy out
if
there.
that shit happened to me, I'd be like, hey, look,
I'm not gonna reproduce.
I know I wanted a kid, but I don't want to do that to you. Like, I don't know, it's a shame.
That's a
I wonder
shame.
how much, though, like, he can really,
Say or do.
yeah, because, man, what
Obviously
I'm
not
thinking is,
much.
man, this poor guy can't, like, take care of himself, right?
Right. Oh yeah.
And that's gotta suck. Just
Right.
as a
Oh,
human
yeah.
being, it
Yeah.
fucking sucks. That
Especially too, he used to be such an able body. You
Right.
know
well,
what
yeah,
I
he's
mean?
a
Right.
fucking football player.
and then you want to. It's probably like hurtful to him that he can't just do shit. That's gotta
I
be
guess
aggravating to have
so.
people take care
Oh,
of you.
constantly.
But then you make him request like, I want to have a kid.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh man, now you just giving that person more to do. Like, I wonder how much is him just going, look, if this is what they want, then just let them do it.
Yeah. But
And all we see is like the wonderful shit, right?
Oh,
to me,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why keep somebody alive? Like, they could have put him out of his misery
Jesus,
a long
Allie.
time ago.
God
Oh,
I'm
damn, I thought
serious.
Mayday was bad with his
That
clip.
is no way to live, dude.
Jeez. Tune
I
in
think it would
next
have been
week when Allie
merciful
has
to
some
fucking just let him
sensitivity
go
training.
instead of keep him alive. How long, dude? Look how long Stephen Hawking
Dude,
lived
after
like
somebody-
that.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking did amazing things. He made up a lot of bullshit about this thing called space.
Yeah, but dude, he looked so fucking disgusting by the end. Like his poor thing,
Allie.
his body was so fucking mangled. Like that's horrible to put somebody through. He couldn't do nothing. Like that's
He was writing
terrible.
books.
He wasn't
Right
writing
there.
books, man.
Music so loud, I'm blinding. They hoping that they gonna catch me right and dirty. Ryan to catch me right and dirty. Ryan to catch me right and
Oh,
dirty.
man.
Ryan to catch me right and dirty. Ryan to catch me right and dirty.
I don't know. I think it's terrible to keep somebody
what a
alive.
horrible-
I would
dude.
want you to kill me. Hey, I would want you to kill me. We find out I got that. Just kill my ass for real.
No problem.
Thank you.
We got no problem.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
problem. No problem. No got no problem pulling the trigger.
We got quick, boy, huh?
Yeah, just type it out on your little pad and I'll do it.
Hey, kill me now in case I ever get it. You know, prevent the whole thing.
Oh man. Besides that, the Saints winning is
really
an amazing thing.
Yeah.
And before we finish with the nail situation. ALS, that's a horrible disease.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And if more people knowing about it will help cure it somehow, then
so be it.
I'm glad they do it.
All right,
I'm glad
fair
they parade them around.
And
Because at
exploit
first I
him,
did
yeah.
not like it. I'm like, man,
yeah.
give that guy a fucking break.
Right.
But I can only look at it from me. Like, I'm sorry. If I was
Right.
going through that, I would not want to be paraded around.
No.
But that's just me. I also would be like, nah, let's hold off on the kid thing. Maybe they find a cure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's put it off a little. No, I'm good.
Really?
You know?
You want to be paraded around? See, if it was me, I'd have like this big contraption. I'd have like a
Oh,
yeah, I
you
know.
would.
You know what I
no,
mean?
yeah,
Like
you-
it would be ridiculous.
As long as I don't have to wipe your fucking ass, I don't care. I ain't
Somebody's
wiping
gonna
that
have
ass.
to.
Really?
That orangutan ass. Oh, man. Nah, man. Friendship ends there. If I did have to do it, I'd like have a whole setup, like a
Really?
little pressure wash kit or something. I ain't going in
elephant, you
there. Well, I ain't
asshole.
going in there with gloves, pal. I'm getting that shit from a distance. I have a fucking bring you outside with the hose and the blower.
All right.
What do you mean, all right? What does that
Enough
mean?
talking about
Yeah.
washing Mayday's ass.
Man,
Yeah,
shit,
maybe
I
we
want
got,
to get
enough.
back to
if
killing
you haven't
people.
noticed, we have no show. So, goddamn it, we're going to talk about wiping Mayday's ass. That's what it's going to be.
Can't wait.
I'll get the pig to do it. If you fuck up and like piss me off, I'll be like, I'm getting a pig.
I bet she wipes the wrong way too. He's like, watch
You
this.
type it on your fucking little Lima playing clips. Mayday wouldn't type nothing.
No, he would just play clips.
He would think in clips. Yeah, he could do his numbers. He uses pickle for his numbers.
4, 15, 17.
You actually could fucking get ALS and still be functional.
You would still, you'd be fine probably.
I know, man.
I'm here to help.
I probably actually
You know,
function better.
I would have
You know?
respect
Yeah,
for
you
you, kind of
probably
like
would.
with the glasses.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'd have to wear the
That you
glasses.
overcame something. Like, look at Mayday. I have respect for him because
Wait, you don't. So what you're
he's
saying
still
is you
playing
don't
his
have
clips.
respect for me now. Like fuck both.
I
of
do.
you.
You get a plus
say
2
that.
for the glasses, according to your theory.
Plus 2.
When I got my glasses, you were like, yeah, you overcame something. I like it. I'm
right?
like, dude,
Moving
that's,
up, baby. Moving on
He
up.
accepted that he needed to have fucking bifocals.
that's how I'm going to feel when you get your wheelchair.
He's gonna
I would
have the
have that-
coolest scooter in
Right?
town.
I'd have that bitch supercharged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Dude, speaking of Thanksgiving, this Thanksgiving we learned that Charlie Brown is a fucking racist. That's right. He was
what the
probably at
hell?
Southport Hall for that Iron Maiden show.
All right, come on, man.
Maybe Charlie Brown made those flyers.
I don't think it was Charlie Brown. I think it was the person who drew the comic.
I think it's K-Goat, and I'm not the only one.
No, I'm saying, like, I think that whoever drew the comic obviously was the one with the problem. It's not Charlie
Got
Brown's
no
fault. He's
problem.
just a character.
No problem.
Yeah, so they got the black character. I'm like, I gotta see this, right? I seen the article. I had to click on and look, and the black character Franklin. And gotta be damn, he's sitting on the other side of the table all by himself, in like a different chair.
Yeah, he's in, like, this lawn chair.
What?
It's weird, yeah.
It does kind of look racist.
All right, wait.
Like
I
at
got-
first, I'm like, they're going out on a limb saying this. You know, it's probably bullshit. But then when I looked at the picture, I'm like, man, he is sitting at that other table all by himself, and the only one with a different chair.
Damn.
Like one of these kids is doing his own thing, like every way possible. They did give him food though.
I'd hope so. Jeez. It'd be a little harsh if they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was done in the first, like his introduction as a character was in 1968. That was the same year. It happened like a couple of months after Martin Luther King was shot. So we're talking like a very turbulent time, right?
Sure.
And then I start thinking, I'm like, I did limited research, right?
Right.
I've
Yeah.
looked into shit like this before, like in the past. So I just put what I knew and then looked up, you know,
Right.
this
Filled
case
in the
of it.
holes.
And yeah, 1968, man, like black people were super fucking poor. Like the amount of
Yeah, because of the war and all that. Yeah.
And fucking racist shit that was happening for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like they were not doing well. They had a lot of poverty. And the amount of people who had TVs, they were probably freaking upper to middle class white people. Like TV was like a luxury item.
Yeah,
Not
back
everybody
then, sure.
fucking. You had maybe one in a household. Now we got screens and TVs everywhere. But it was like a big deal for people to get their first TV. And I think the '60s, you know, fucking white people had money, so they made shit for white people. Like that's the bottom line. I don't think anything's racist when it comes to like Hollywood and capitalism. They're racist in the system, yes. But dude, the bottom line is fucking money. They will sell.
Yeah,
They used to laugh. The corporation will sell you the knife to stab them in the back to make money.
Yep.
Then they'll make money on the Band-Aid and the surgery and then the fucking everything else. So I don't think any of that was really done like out of you know, being racist. It was just that's the way
Common
things
denominator.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame though that Charlie Brown is not fit for this society. I never liked Charlie Brown. That was fucking a horrible show to begin with.
Yeah,
I never
I
watched it.
outgrew that shit after a while.
I never liked it.
Really?
I don't like the way the guy drew the fucking characters.
Did you
I don't
like
like
the wah, wah,
Snoopy.
wah, wah,
I don't
wah,
like
wah,
any
wah?
of that. Yeah,
Alright.
never. I hated fucking.
I really didn't
Charlie
like
Brown.
that dirty dude.
No, it makes sense because he's fucking
Pigpen?
racist. Goddamn racist, bald little white devil. Wear that stupid shirt. What was up with that stupid shirt?
The yellow one with like the black
the
writing on it.
wiggly lines. And you know it, it's iconic.
Oh yeah.
I
definitely.
never liked that Peppermint Patty chick.
Oh, she was such a fucking bitch, huh?
God, it's horrible. What a
Oh,
bad
yeah,
character. Just
yeah.
bad characters.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you.
I would sit on the other side of the table too. Like, look at those. And then that one with the glasses. What's her name?
Peppermint. No, Sandy.
I don't know.
Sandy? No, there's nobody named Sandy.
Dude, I don't think they had no decent broads
Lucy?
on that freaking.
It's a fucking cartoon of
Cartoon.
children. How would they
Yeah,
be?
that weird killer with the blanket. He suck
Linus.
his thumb all the time. or something?
Linus,
The
yeah.
foot and mouth disease. So, I don't know. Yeah, what a dumb show. Snoopy was dumb. Woodstock was okay.
Yeah. His name was Woodstock.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Right.
But maybe he's only cool because of Woodstock.
I wish Charlie Brown was more assertive. It kind of taught him to be like a little pussy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just like, stand up, man. Do your thing.
Yeah, Franklin ought to be glad that he was on the other side of the table. His chair actually looked a little more comfortable.
Kind of lounging back a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. They had to find something though, man.
Yeah, right?
So you
That's so
couldn't-
weird that they're looking
What
for
would
that
be
shit.
a holiday event without some racism being
Oh,
thrown
I
into
know.
it somewhere?
God damn, all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah. I don't
What are they
know.
going to find next? Someone with the Christmas story?
Oh yeah, right, huh?
That'll be next. They're going to find something in there. Maybe the lamp leg is too much, you know?
I always
That's
think
sexist.
of using slave labor from those elves was kind of fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with you.
I don't know. Destroy it all.
Yeah.
Build something new. No
I
shit ain't that
know,
great
dude,
either.
68.
I look at
Like,
this
you
shit's
couldn't get
dumb.
anything better than that. Christmas Story is a different one. That's a pretty good movie, but the rest of it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, the whole that like Thanksgiving dumb. It's dumb. It's fucking dumb. And they
Yeah.
eat this turkey. Eat turkey. You can eat turkey
turkey's
all year
good.
long.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
why don't make a
good,
big
but-
deal over it?
Ah.
And then we go eat fucking pho like the
I know,
couple of
yeah,
days
yeah,
before.
yeah.
And my boy say, "Oh, you gonna eat a turkey? You get a salmonella."
Oh,
I'm like, what?
Yeah, you
Oh
just
yeah,
eat
no
something
turkeys.
else,
you
chicken,
got the
make a ham, yeah,
So
don't
I'm
eat
like,
that.
holy shit, man, are
Oh,
you serious? Oh yeah, don't eat the turkey. I'm like, fuck, man, this is fucked. I go look it up.
And it's true?
I don't know.
Ish. I saw they were pushing the lettuce. It's
I
like,
think you
wait,
gotta
are you
cook
trying to
it,
fuck
fucking.
that up?
You gotta cook the shit.
Yeah, like for fucking 8 hours or something, huh? Something insane. I'm with you.
I don't know. Then that lettuce had it, yeah. It's all in there, everything. What's it really?
The lettuce was good.
Thanks, Mom. Maybe they don't like no melatonin, no.
Oh, no, I didn't.
No?
I didn't. Nah.
You didn't like that, huh?
No, I'm weird about
Is
that.
it the
like that-
texture?
A little bit the texture and just certain things like that and like minced cauliflower or like shit like that. It
What,
has a
vegetables?
no. I like broccoli. Like I like regular broccoli,
Alright.
broccoli, the meat and potatoes. But certain things like that, and it had the shrimp. I don't know. I don't like commingling like seafood and turkey and all that kind of stuff.
Surf and turf, baby.
'Cause I like the potatoes. The potatoes are really good. I thought that was good.
All right. All that makes sense except why you don't like it. Is it the taste of it? The texture of it?
It's kind of watery.
What was?
The
Okay,
melon
yeah,
tong.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't
And like
think so.
when you eat it, it's like it's not so much the texture.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it's like squishy.
Like
You know what I
pudding.
mean?
You don't like pudding.
That's weird.
Not yeah, like hot pudding and stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
kind of
rice
like
pudding.
hey, you know what it is? It's
What
almost the same thing as the egg. I want my egg hard boiled. I don't want a little bit of
The
juice or all
mushy
that
egg.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
So it's-
somebody give you a fried egg and it's real runny. There's a lot of
Right.
white still uncooked.
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah.
actually all right. I
What?
can deal with that. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
you
dip
like
your bread
that?
in there.
All right, so I still don't understand why you don't like melatonin.
It's
But
the water shit in it. It's
I got-
weird, you know what I mean? Like it's like it needs to be cooked more. Feel A. To
Oh, I
me, it's
got you.
undercooked.
yeah, yeah. It's
So I
wet
guess it-
stuffing.
And I guess yes. And I guess for you, it is more so the texture of it. If you
Gotcha.
will. I'll
Gotcha.
give you that.
All right. Just curious.
The turkey was good though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not a big fan of turkey, especially then, but that was good.
Yeah, my dad's new love with this air fryer
that
or
thing was
something.
great,
Oh
man.
God,
Yeah,
don't
turkey
you
was
start.
really good.
I hear
What?
him. Oh,
I'm
he
just
bought a
being
cover
honest.
for it now. He's in like
Oh,
love
really?
with this thing.
Dude, that thing was awesome, man.
It's so funny, man. He really fucking. He thought so too. It earned itself a cover. So.
Nice.
Oh man.
Good shit though. But I am glad it's over.
Yeah, one down.
Ah, many to go.
Dude, we went and seen Where Yacht
Yes, we did.
at Southport Hall.
Southport
Hall. Allie, what'd you think?
Oh man, they're freaking incredible. I love Wear Yacht every time.
Yeah, fun crowd, right?
Oh yeah, it was definitely fun.
Those people go to have fun.
And
Yeah,
it's
them
laid
old
back.
dancing white people and shit.
Yeah, I like that. I like to see people kind of dance. They
A
do
lot
their
of
own
them
little
hats
thing.
out there. It's kind of neat.
I
They got a
know.
whole
Yeah.
thing going.
That was kind of funny. I like seeing everybody in the Captain Stubing hat or whatever.
Yeah, and they had a lot of pickle doppelgangers in there.
Dude, there was. There was
God,
There
like,
was
huh?
like 3 pickles in there.
Damn.
they had a dude who looked like Pickle from last year. This year, Pickle has no glasses and it's growing a beard to be
Yeah,
fake Santa
scruffy.
Claus. So Pickle doesn't even look like Pickle right now, but that guy looked exactly like Pickle.
Oh yeah, dude. There
And
was
then
some-
Lottie was like, look, and there's another Mark. And this dude was dressed
Oh,
exactly
with
like
the same
Bagnetto.
shirt and
He looked like
everything?
Mark from the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
Dude.
next thing you know, those two started talking.
How weird was that?
That was amazing.
That was super weird.
Yeah, it was. It was.
The
And then there was some
doppelgangers were
trifling
talking to
looking
each other.
ass old lady next to him, and Laddie's like, and there's Allie's doppelganger. I'm like, fuck you, man. I don't look like that.
Fuck you, dude.
But Bagnetto came to my defense and was like, dude, no way, dude. I was like,
I
thank
think I
you.
even heard Bagnetto say, dude, he looks terrible. I look good. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, fun night, man.
That was funny.
I think they're my favorite cover band, to be honest with you. If I had to pick one out of the whole scene, I'd like to go see them kind of
What?
anytime. Yeah.
I would go see him anytime.
Yeah.
It's
if
fun
I had to
as
pick.
shit.
Yeah, I would say that, but then I don't know, the fucking Ringwalds last night.
Yeah,
that
that
was,
They
That
were
was
really good.
incredible,
They bring
too.
it. Dude, their production, the only complaint
depends
I'll say.
on what experience you want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
You know
like.
what I'm saying?
I don't
10.
like the 80s music as much as I like the yacht rock, if that makes sense. I like both, but I like the rock way better. The yacht rock way better.
I agree.
And I know they do play some of the same songs, but the yacht rock is mostly all the smooth stuff. They're not playing like
Yeah, it's stuff, man.
rock and roll or anything. They're playing.
You've
like,
heard it a
smooth.
million times, but you never hear it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they do it so well. Like the guy with the flute and the saxophone. I mean, that shit's hard to do, and then they do it really well, you know?
Yeah, and
they
then
have
it did
fun.
that other thing, that xylophone-looking thing.
Glockenspiel?
Glockenspiel.
I just pretend like the singer is Justin 360.
He looks
He
a
kinda
lot
does
like him, dude.
remind me a little bit of him. He could do it.
The
He could
fucking
do
lights
it.
are going crazy. Dude,
I
the
know.
lights were doing something really weird
They're all
earlier.
going
Like,
out?
oh, yeah, I thought I was
Really?
going to have a seizure. It was awesome.
It sounded like it sounds like the Molly show last night.
Yeah, Allie hung about $100 of white lights in
God.
here. It looks
Four
cool.
how many strands? I feel like 6 strands.
A lot.
That
That
was
was
at
the
least 6,
lights that
7.
were all in the ceiling last
Jesus.
show in Southport.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Yeah, dude, the song selection was awesome. It really is a chill night.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, it's a good time, man.
I still wouldn't wear one of those hats, but I like that other
don't like the
people
hat?
do. I like that other people wear it.
yeah. All
Yeah, I
right.
like that.
You like Mark wearing it?
I wouldn't go that far in, but I
Oh.
like that other people are.
It looks
Alright.
perfect on Mark. It fits him.
Oh yeah.
He wears that thing to them wrestling matches. So now every time I see him with that hat on, I think we're about to go see some wrestling. Dude, we saw Luke Hawks last night at
Yeah, we
Southport.
Yeah. Speaking of wrestling.
We did.
And the Wildcats got a show Christmas night. It's kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
I try to get the Pump Patrol guys in here before that.
Nice.
But that's kind
cool.
of a neat night, like
Yeah.
Christmas night.
Yeah, like when we did that a couple years ago.
Yeah, I think it's at the gym, and I was like, yeah, man, I want to go, but I don't know, feel weird. We're bringing my crew up in there. Like, I don't know if they can handle it.
PG.
Yeah, you would have to, like, just go and, like, enjoy the show.
Right, be
Can't go
quiet.
and fucking yell obscenities.
Definitely can't bring Brawl in there.
Yeah. They're going to have kids and shit there, though.
I'm gonna be in the porta potty.
You
How
are,
about that?
man. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the porta potty. Underneath it, hey, bro, you about to take a shit? Hey, man, you want one of these?
They couldn't do that. So, I don't know. It would be pretty cool. Last night, I ran into Luke at the Ringwalds at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Holy shit, bro. Them
Right.
dudes go all out.
Yeah, they do. I didn't realize how big their crew was.
Yeah, that's a fucking major operation they
Yeah, it
put
is.
on.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the screens, every time I think I've seen them, they, like, kind of upgraded.
Yep.
I really liked the video and stuff. It added to the show. It didn't take away from it at all.
Transform the whole place, too.
Yeah.
The amount of shit they bring in is ridiculous.
Stage looked fucking awesome. Them dudes, they give it 110%. They're
Yep.
all fucking dressed.
Totally
All
agree.
dressed up. I didn't know who the guy was. Harry told me Adam Ant.
Who's
I didn't know
that?
who that was.
I don't know that either.
He had the white shirt, white sleeveless shirt, like a band shirt or whatever,
Oh,
and then the
Adam
white.
Ant was a singer of a new wave group called Adam and the Ants.
Gotcha.
I never heard of that. But yeah, he does have like this white stripe paint on his face.
I never knew that. I knew the rest of them, like
Right.
who they dressed up as, but I never knew that was a guy.
I never knew
Fucking
either.
Phil Wang is hard to look at.
God, huh?
Huh?
Dude, he is
God.
an ugly baby, huh?
Dude, he looks like
Golly.
some kind of wild fucking Chalmette lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
no,
with the painted
goddamn.
on,
Oh, yeah,
what's calling
yeah,
that
yeah.
horrible wig?
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny as shit. Golly.
Looks like if Dean Snyder would have fucking played the Joker. He's scary as fuck looking,
He
bro.
is, man.
Oh, the painted nail. He probably paints his nails
And
too.
he's got that, definitely. He's got that like football thing underneath him or whatever, so it makes his shoulders look extra big. It's like, that's one bitch I'd never fuck with.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
whoa.
Jack's dressed up like, is that Devo?
Yeah.
Is something wrong with me? I think I'm supposed to like Devo, but I think they suck.
Really?
Oh, it's horrible.
They only had a couple good songs.
I think some of the shit was like catchy, and I liked some of their like the concepts.
Yeah.
But the music wise, I can't fucking take it.
Really?
Yeah.
The Whip It? You didn't like the Whip
That's
It?
not good. That's not a good song. I don't get it. Y'all people are supposed to be musicians and like music. How could you like that?
Because everybody else likes
I don't
it.
even like music.
I know.
And I hate that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. I can't even see the artistry in that.
I can see a little bit of it.
All right.
I'm not saying it went very deep, but I can see at least that. You know what I mean? The concept and all of it.
Gotcha. They're really good at what they do, though.
Agreed.
Full production. The music is played incredible. Fucking
Rockin'
Dickie's.
Randall.
Dickie's
Yeah.
a freak.
Dude, and when
But
he
they're all
switched,
good. When they all do their songs, they're in there. They're kind of weird. None of them are doing something they shouldn't be.
Right.
To where they're faking it.
the singer went on the keyboards, and Dickie went to the drums and played.
Let's play some Beastie Boys.
Yeah, and then this drummer did the frontman's position. It's like, jeez,
Yeah,
everybody's
dude.
rotating, man. Good rotation on that.
Dudes are talented, man. They
Yeah.
really are.
And you can tell they put 110% into it, and they enjoy it. You know,
Yeah, we missed Jack, but Jack got to open up. He did like an acoustic set,
Nice.
and I heard like nothing but good things about it. And I'm super curious. I would have liked to have seen that because, god damn it, that's fucking hard, man.
oh yeah.
All
In a
right.
foreign territory, absolutely.
You mean foreign territory?
Like you're doing it with a band you've never done before. You know what I
He was
mean?
opening up and played acoustic.
Right. You're all
There
the
ain't
way
no
stripped
fucking
down.
band on stage.
Well, and you're all the way stripped down too. You know what I mean? Like that's heavy duty, man.
Yeah, you show up on the stage with a guitar, and then there's actually people there, which it would be worse, like for nobody there.
Right.
But I think just the wrong amount of people, where it's a decent amount of
Right.
people, but yet it's not absorbing that sound and giving you energy. Like Southport, that's gotta be hard to do an acoustic song set
know
up
it.
there. So
Oh, yeah.
I heard nothing but great shit though from
That's awesome.
that Jack did an amazing job. So man, I really wanted to see that. And he got up later and did Under Pressure again.
Nice. Yep. Killed it.
So the first time they did it, it was magical, right?
Right.
They did it in the studio, first time meeting, did the song, it was magical. Then they do it again, live, took it up a notch, and it was fucking amazing then. Then we seen it again with the Stash Gordon a year later, and it was still good and didn't lose like its effect. And then last night, seeing it again, I should be like, okay,
You're burnt out of it, right?
we got it. No, it was fucking great again. I was like, God damn, they do it so well. And then just that, I don't know, that knowing Jack and fucking and watching the two things combine of something that I never thought, we would ever see.
Agreed.
And to see it happening again and again, it's like, man, that's just as good as that fucking first time.
They're really good musicians too, which helps, bringing up that next level. And they had the keyboards and all that backing them up. It's nice, man. It was nice to see that.
Yeah,
I like
fun.
to see things progress.
As I'm watching it, though, I'm like, man, this is really good. And I'm watching, though, and people got to a certain point in the crowd that I kept seeing their head going up to the corner, and I see up the LSU game is on the projector.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a horrible feeling that is, too.
That's so
it's
weird.
very weird. People cheered at moments because of the LSU game.
Yeah, I know.
It was like odd parts in the song. I was like, man, this is crazy.
So weird, man.
Yeah. It was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable to watch then.
I agree. I thought it was a little. I mean, I get why they were doing it, but I wouldn't have wanted it on there. Go put it on by the bar or something else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
You know?
I bet you more people were glad. It was distracting as fuck because it was like the longest game in NFL history.
No,
I think they started playing and it was like midway in the fourth quarter. And it's like, I remember going, all right, the game's almost over.
Right.
Like,
about
people
40
might
minutes
come
or something,
after,
right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and it was already crowded. Because
Right.
it was,
yeah.
like, I ain't making money off this show, so I don't really want it to be that crowded, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. There's enough people for me to be like,
Right.
this is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's absorbing the sound. I can still move around.
Sure.
I'm sure some people would rather it be to where we can't fucking move in there, but this ain't one. But I thought they had a good enough crowd to where it was like, it looked like it should, and
yeah,
it sounded
agreed.
like it should.
Agreed.
Any more people, it would
Yeah, it
be
would
too
have
much.
been. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm watching, the LSU game's going to end, and people will come. I mean, they just started. We got enough
Right.
show.
Yeah.
And they finished the set, and the LSU game, I think, was still on.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking nuts. I don't know how long that game was, but no one should watch anything for that long.
God,
That
it
was like
insane.
that was like watching the Titanic twice.
Dude, that was. Didn't it get up to like 70 something? And it's like
74 to 72 or something like that.
insane.
Like 7 overtimes. I don't even know
I
what that
mean,
means.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could go that high. I thought they would have called it a draw. At a
Oh,
certain
yeah,
point,
Jesus. Then people got to go home.
Yeah, right? Fuck. Like after 2, call it like, hey, y'all are both really
fuck
good.
this
We'll
game.
revisit this. Yeah, right?
Put a clock on for a reason.
Oh, God damn, huh? God, I can't believe that bitch was still on.
But
That's crazy.
they start doing bad. It was like, in the middle of the
Set.
song, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit. Oh, no. Oh, it's fucking depressing. The weird thing, too, it was a very complicated game. Like,
Yeah, it
weird
was.
shit would happen. It was like, if you were actually trying to watch this thing and not hearing, like, the breakdown of what you just saw and the ramifications, people were looking at the screen like,
What the fuck?
I couldn't figure out sometimes, like, is this game still on? And I look up at the score and it just keeps getting higher and higher. I'm like, I didn't even know that was possible.
Dude, that was really high. I thought after 50.
I
it
thought I
like-
was really high. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is that LSU basketball?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, 50's high.
Yeah.
Fucking
We're in
70.
70s, mid 70s. Like,
That's a
jeez.
fucking astronomical people score.
God
Brawler will never see that. Yeah, fun night, though. That was a good night, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, good
It's
time.
a good
man.
weekend all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
At
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall. 14 years. 14 years.
That's right. Give a big applause for that, man. That was good stuff.
Yeah, Jay worked 2 nights this week,
I
boy.
know.
Ooh, he was not doing good yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Good times over there. Speaking of Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall. It's just fucking, didn't think we had a show. It's just blended all in together. This is like fucking wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. A Melatonin, runny
Ah,
Melatonin.
it's running Melatonin.
Happy runny Melatones.
I didn't find him to be runny at all.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas Not Real Radio presents Ho Ho Ho's and a Rappy New Year live at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
Oh, thanks for participating, Allie. With performances by Zombies Eating Sheep, Merle Swaggart, Brawler, Little Thrifty and the P9s, Ginger and the Bee, Daryl and Scotty of Typical Stereo, Pikachu and Tony Drama, Cerebral Drama, the Lil Tang Clan,
Lil Tang.
No Money Records, a Low Dough promotion, and a special performance by Unlikable Adam the Chipmunk featuring songs from his new album, Peace Frog.
It's gonna be nice.
Dude, this is Alvin's son. This is a big deal. No one has played Southport since Corey Feldman that is this big a caliber of a star. I mean, you're talking Alvin's son. Speed drummer too, bro. Jared's gonna love the drummer.
Oh, yeah.
He's a lot more talented than Alvin was, I think.
Oh, yeah. This guy's good. I like he's speeding shit up for the kids. I don't know how he lost that show. It really crushed him. Like, now he's going around having to play shows for us.
I know. That's
You know what I'm
weird.
saying?
It's kind of sad.
Like, this guy should be way bigger than having to play the deck room for a Not Real Radio show. Right? Not knocking us, just being realistic
right.
about
I'm
it.
with you.
Like, one week, he's on the Animal Planet. You know, tons of viewers. Everybody loves him. He's winning every week.
yeah.
He's just winning. That's
right.
all he does.
Right. All I do
He's
is
fucking
win,
unlikable
win.
Adam the Chipmunk. And
Right.
he's just, people are loving it.
Slaying, killing it.
Right. Killing it.
Killing it.
Killing it.
He gets up to the championship, right?
Right.
And how everybody loves him, dude. There's little girls already like trying to give him his their virginity and shit. Like this chipmunk's banging real life women now. Like for an
freaky.
animal to
Yeah.
have sex with a human woman, that's like a
pretty
big
heavy.
deal.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a
not every
crossbreed.
animal is getting to that fucking level. He was. He's banging bra. He's like Trevor taking pictures. It's fucking nuts.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall. He gets to the championship, and a squirrel on roller skates jumps through a ring of fire, catches its tail on fire, suffers a major tragedy, right? And the people love it.
Oh, they go bananas.
The people loved it.
God.
Like overnight, no one cared about unlikable Adam the Chipmunk. The poor guy, he's just like he was on top of the world. He had it. He's making videos,
Right.
you know. Just making videos, like pretty much telling the fans, like, "Hey, once I win this, I'm coming out with my new album.
Right.
Can't wait." No, a little
Overnight,
fucking
too.
squirrel.
Yeah.
His name was Jinx.
Jinx the squirrel.
Jinx,
the
the roller skating squirrel.
that jumps through fiery hoops.
Yeah, nobody cared. They actually, the original animal
Huh?
was like a tap dancing alligator. But at the last minute, they said he had salmonella, so he couldn't go. So they get this squirrel who was like just a stand-in, right? A standby or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Standby performer. And they're like, it doesn't matter. Unlikable Adam's got this,
Right,
this
locked
competition.
up.
He's
Sure.
the most talented, obviously the most talented animal on this fucking show. Animals Got Talent.
Right.
Here's the epitome.
Done.
There's some people that say that they created the show as a way to promote him.
Really?
Like, yeah,
Oh, wow.
we'll make it like a challenge. Like, let's see if anybody can beat him.
All right.
Build him up.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's going to have a record deal with Animal Planet,
Oh,
Animal
shit,
Sounds, I
baby.
think it was going to be called. But no, Jinx, the roller skating squirrel, makes one attempt, jumps through the ring of fire, tail catches on fire, spins, and then they spray him with the red fire extinguishers. They sprayed him down. And he wins the event. Unlikable Adam then loses the record contract. He's not asked to be back on Animal Planet anymore. So he's got to go around and do fucking shows at horrible fucking places. I think he's going to play Moby's soon. He plays Southport, and then the next night he goes to Moby's.
Oh, how do you do that? That's
I don't know. I feel bad for the guy. I mean, he's
Ooh.
on top of the world.
That's a hard fall, boy, huh?
And it even gets worse because then the squirrel Jinx, while in the hospital recovering from the tail being burned off, I don't think that grows back neither. I don't know what they're going to do. They might have to amputate his tail.
Prosthetic?
They find out he has ALS.
Oh, shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah. The fucking squirrel. Poor squirrel's got ALS. So they painted his nails, and he's now the Animal Planet's official spokesperson, like the spokesperson for the entire Animal Planet. And that unlikable Adam the Chipmunk is now stuck playing shows with us at Southport Hall. Southport Hall, December 29th.
December 29th.
God,
Very talented, though. I mean, it's amazing. People just love the tragedy. They don't
really
watch
do.
that show because they want to see talented animals. They watch that show because they want to see animals being injured. There's
Damn.
sick people out there.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame.
That's a shame. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait, man. Just to have the whole rap crew,
Oh, me too.
the little Tang clan now. Numbers
I
are
agree.
growing.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
Merle
getting really
Swaggered
excited.
back. That would be fun to have them come do a couple of songs, dude.
Yeah.
Tony and Pikachu.
Oh,
I'm
they're-
hoping they
They're
got
loose
potential.
cannon right now. I know, right?
They got potential to really do something fucking cool.
I hope they hold it together, man.
Dude, that and Brawler.
Oh, God.
I like to fuck fast and my dick sucks slow. Dick sucks slow. Brawler's the fucking... That ain't Brawler, man, is it?
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully we see y'all there. December 29th, Southport Hall.
December 29th, Southport Hall.
We put some flyers out. That was fun.
Yeah, we did.
Mayday, what you got to say?
It actually ties into that. I'm really excited that this week, I think the song's finally coming together.
What's that mean?
The little track.
Oh,
debut.
really?
Yeah,
Lil.
Lil.
It's getting close to release.
It's getting to the fun part to me. The mixing and all that, making
Alright.
it really pop and all that.
Well, you got till Friday, or I put out that version you sent me the first time.
The pitch vocals.
Yep.
You can't understand.
Yep, putting that out.
Oh,
But ain't done by
You
Friday.
know what? That's actually pretty good. I'll let that one fly, man.
I already put it in the show break
Lil
music for
Tang.
next week.
Oh, what? Little Tang.
Lil.
Little Tang.
You can't even say your own name.
Y'all
Lil
can't say it.
Tang.
Y'all
Dude, Lil
pitiful.
Tang slayed it.
Lil Tang
Lil
with
Tang
junk in the
this
trunk.
game. Pump in the trunk.
Motherfucker, your vocals were so distorted. I didn't know what you were saying.
Yeah, but you can understand it now.
Yeah, right? I had to take that shit off, boy.
Yeah.
Sounded like Future in that bitch.
Is that what you got to say? You excited about
I
it?
am.
The song?
I really am, because I was thinking of that. I was planning out the week, and I was like, oh, shit, that's actually getting to be that time. Like, dude, we've got all the special people on it, all the people we wanted and all that. And, man, I'm really excited. Like, roughly, it sounds good, and I know I can see it. Like, oh, this is going to be badass. You know,
Yeah.
bad fucking ass.
It's
Pretty
very
funny.
interesting to listen to. So
It's
it's got playability. Like you're gonna have to listen to it at least twice just to soak in
Oh, I
everything.
know,
like the
right?
first time you'll be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. It's so
I'm wondering if
diverse,
some
too.
people are not gonna know
who they
who
are.
some people are.
We shouldn't
yeah.
say who's on it. You know what I mean?
No, we're just gonna
in
release
what
what
order?
everybody's
Right.
what
On it.
everybody's little name,
Yeah.
little name.
Little name.
So should I not tag those people in the flyer when I put it up and all that?
How come half the time I can't say anything right, and then now I'm trying to say something somewhat wrong, I can't even say that?
That
little
was just
bit.
fucking dumb.
Oh,
Aww.
what you asking?
Nothing.
What? Hey, you had some fucking
No, you
pie.
made some stupid fucking comment earlier about me participating, so I'd rather just be quiet.
Yeah, no, that was the problem. Like, you
Yeah,
can't
well.
fix the problem by doing it more.
Oh, really?
No, you doing all right over there? What you been busy doing?
I'm tired, so I told him I don't feel good. What do you want from me?
Oh, all right. Just on break.
Yeah, I'm fucking on break. I did everything I needed to do for the fucking computer stuff. What else can happen?
We're talking about pie.
Yeah, huh? So, man, we watched this movie, Hotel Artemis.
You
What you got
watched.
going on over there?
Oh, did I skip it?
What?
No, just I thought we were doing a different review.
No, we
Alright.
are. That's how I got to this.
Okay.
The reason why I clicked on 30 Seconds to Mars,
okay.
Rescue Me,
Gotcha.
was because they had this chick in Hotel Artemis. I don't know how to say her name, though.
Sophia Boutella?
Is that how you say it? Like Nutella, but with a B?
Boutella? Let's say that.
Spelled totally different?
Little Boutella.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's in the movie, so I just clicked on to see what else she did, because she looked weird. Like, she had a cool look.
Yeah.
And she was the alien on Star Trek. The
All right.
white alien with the black stripes.
Uh-huh.
When I say white, I don't mean Caucasian. I mean white, like alien white.
All white.
Yeah. Live underground or something. I don't know. But she was in that, and then she did some other shit, man.
She was in The Mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I saw
fucking
that.
wicked mummy
Yeah,
chick.
yeah.
That bitch
She
is
really
pretty
did
as
look
fuck,
cool.
man. She's pretty.
She's got a cool look to her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's weird.
But anyway, I got a whole little bio we'll do after break
Nice.
about her. But she was in, they called it a video short. So I'm thinking, oh, this is like a short movie.
Ish thing, yeah.
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 And 30 Seconds to Mars got Jared Leto in it. So I'm like, this might be
Right.
kind of cool.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I thought in my
Sure.
head that he's cool. I don't know why, but I
I
had
don't
that
know why
He's
feeling.
done
he's
good
not
stuff.
that cool.
He was in Fight Club. That should
Right.
give you a people score, addition.
He was in that other movie, Mr. Nobody or whatever.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
pretty
that
cool.
movie was good. But
So I'm thinking he's cool.
He's got potential.
She seems cool. They made a movie short.
Right.
I don't care about 30 Seconds to Mars, but
Right.
it doesn't matter. It gave him an excuse to make something.
Sure.
So I watched this video
Uh-huh.
and thinking it was going to be a little miniature movie, which it's not. It's just a regular music
Okay.
video.
seemed like you fucking extending this too long. Like, you gotta say the same thing over and over. Jesus. We understand that it's not a short movie. Okay, moving on.
What you got?
I didn't watch that. I was just doing what you do to me. I'm sorry, just rushing me along and shit. Just come on.
What you got?
I literally don't have anything to say. I was just wanting you to, like, get to the point. Rescue me.
30 Seconds of Mars is pretty good.
Think so?
I'd rather listen to the
I
Chipmunk.
don't know. I heard that he's a fucking creep, and like I was reading some stuff about him being like a pervert and shit, and like doing weird shit. So I don't really like Jared Leto. Sorry.
I wish you would have done something weird in this fucking video.
Yeah, I agree. I watched it twice.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
For what?
Because I wanted to see it once, what it was about, and then I had to record the friggin' song, so I had did it twice.
Yeah, she just did it that once.
Yeah, dude, it was not good. I didn't like the song and I didn't like the video.
Yeah, the video's about kind of like the song. It's just simple, fucking plain. I don't know. It's so boring.
Yeah, it is.
This
And
is
a
his
bunch of-
music. This sounds terrible.
A bunch of people, close-ups of their face.
Oh,
It's
with
just
the
like
weird pigment
headshots.
skins and all that.
And that
Yeah.
close-up of Jared Leto.
Yeah, he's so into himself. Ew,
And
these
then-
people are hideous.
And
God.
they had some guy playing air drums. I don't know if he's
Why
in
are
the
these
band.
That
people
was
so
the drummer.
ugly?
That's actually Jared Leto's brother.
Picked like the ugliest people you
And
can
they had
find.
like close-ups of
Jesus, they are
people
creepy.
that they weren't doing real well. Like you could tell they were going through some kind of distress.
Sure.
But very close in their face. They just
Bad skin. God.
see their face wrinkle up in trauma.
They're all
Right.
crying and shit. There's
And
some
then
gingers.
Then they got Jared Leto wearing like an old lady nightgown,
I saw
like
that.
a rich old lady's silk nightgown. They kind of zoomed back on that. They were like, "Oh, we'll give you a little bit more of Leto."
Right.
Now back to people with the missing limbs and missing skin pigments
yeah.
and old people and just plain ugly people. And then they'll show you Jared Leto again. Look at him, the
Yeah.
model of perfection.
Oh, God, huh? He's
And
spinning
then,
around and shit.
and then
I don't
people,
even see that fine bitch anywhere.
they're so ugly and old and just Nah, it should have been in a video. So then they all start crying. I think what happened is they record the beginning of the video and then they played it back and then got their reactions for the end of the video and they're all fucking
Dude,
crying.
was she even in it?
Then they yell. They're mad because they signed the release before they watched it. Then they're pissed off and they kind of dancing around. Like I can't tell if they're like they yell, and then I can't tell if they're happy or they're like having a seizure or something, and then that dumb-looking guy is still fucking playing air drums. I don't understand it. He don't seem like he fits in.
Yeah,
it's like, what is it, just two
mid.
people in this band?
No,
I don't
more
get
than
it.
that.
It's like the
Yeah,
worst
I don't
music
know.
video ever.
It's fucking horrible. I quit watching it. You watched it twice. I didn't even
Hate
get through the
Jared
first
Leto.
time.
Oh, there's this dude with these long nails, this old man with long fingernails, and
Yeah,
they're
it's a-
yellow. Oh, God.
That was a waste of production.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
It looked like a commercial for like AIDS funding, like to
Agreed.
donate money to AIDS.
Like
That's
Sarah
what it looked like.
McLachlan.
I only clicked on it because a fucking chick was in it.
Yeah,
She was only in it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's horrible.
They must have used her name.
I don't
Clickbait.
Yeah, I thought Jared Leto would be like an artist, but nope, I'm wrong. That dude, there's a lot of ways of fucking saying the message he had that more creative and interesting than that. That
I
was
know.
just fucking waste.
Yeah, agreed.
God damn, no one has any fucking creative ideas. Like, give me a break. This is like high dollar shit,
I know.
right?
Yeah, it's top to top, pretty much.
That's fucking horrible. That
Yeah.
green gasoline video is better than that.
I gotta agree with you.
But if you do want to see her in a cool music video, she's better in a Michael Jackson Hollywood Tonight. She plays a stripper who wants to become a pop star like Michael Jackson, and she takes some shots. She gets drunk. She dances, swings around a pole. She does some like dancing, like maybe for a dance team or something. And she kind of dances like Michael Jackson a little bit.
Nice.
So way better video, kind of fun. She's French and Algerian.
Yeah, she definitely has an interesting look to her.
And she started out as like a dancer model and got into acting. She was in Kingsman.
Really? All right.
She was in the Star Trek movie, yeah, the Mummy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember her in it, but she was in Atomic Blonde. Did we
Really?
watch that? Did we watch that?
No, we didn't watch that. That was Charlize.
Theron, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch that. If
I
she's in
wanted
it.
to see it, yeah.
Yeah, me too
I want
now.
to see Charlize. That's my hope.
Yeah, if they fight, that would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be really cool. She looked really cool. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch the preview for the Mummy again. It did look cool. She looked really cool, and especially the Mummy looked creepy as fuck.
Fucking right.
But yeah, very disappointed on this video, unfortunately.
Yeah, that thing's
song,
trash,
Hey,
bro.
song and video, like
Oh,
both
yeah.
of it was like,
That dude's
what?
not good.
God.
He's like like a good-looking, like talented guy who they just stick in roles, I think. Like, I don't know. They make a big deal, like he's method acting and all this, and I'm like, I don't know.
Who?
Mr.
Jared
Nobody was cool.
That
He's
was
not
good.
that good, man. He was terrible for the Joker thing.
He was like really nobody in Fight Club. He was like one of the upper characters, but he's nowhere near on the lines of
No.
Norton and Brad Pitt in that
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I don't
Norton
see him
was
as being
freaking
like anything that great.
Yeah, so I guess people just hype him up, right?
Women think he's attractive, but I don't.
All right.
Decent looking dude. I don't know if he's
He's
like,
just
oh.
like skinny.
Man,
like,
look at him
goofy.
compared to all them other people in that video.
They got some fine ass
yeah, he
dudes
does
in
look
this
Like
better
if
world.
you
better.
seen
Like, he's
him,
not really
if
that
you
hot.
seen him in real life, you'd be all about him,
Yeah.
man. He
Everybody
looks
kept
nothing
on-
like Gal Gadot.
Everybody did kept on saying he looked like Jesus in that thing.
He does look like Jesus,
Like
which
on the
I don't really.
comments?
Nobody's supposed to
It's
think
kinda
Jesus
funny.
is hot. You know, it's kind of awkward.
I
that
don't even
weird
think
scruffy
that's what
dude.
really Jesus looked like.
One time when
I
I
said
was
the
into the Jesus,
recreation.
hey, one time I was in the Jesus crazy shit I went through. You came out of the bathroom and you had this like dark towel and it was wrapped around your head and it looked like the way they wore the towel, like the
Yeah.
cloths or whatever, and you looked a lot like Jesus. And it
Is that
freaked
why you started
me.
washing
it
my feet?
freaked me the fuck out, dude. I was like, I don't even know if I could do anything with this dude now. Like,
Yeah, she went and put oil on my feet and shit. That was weird, man.
yeah, dude. I dried his feet with my hair. And
So I made her some fish and fucking called it a night.
dude, it was weird. It
Be
really
like,
happened.
see this water? Wine, baby. Have a sip. Take a sip. We're going to eat some fish in a little bit.
I wish we were. I'm fucking hungry already.
Oh, man. Dude, so at break, we're going to play PPV, guys. I didn't get to listen to it. Shit. I want to listen to it before we play it.
You want to listen to it now?
Yeah, let's listen to it now.
All right.
I got Saint songs coming on after that.
Oh,
It's
boy.
not that long. I gotta pee. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Gee whiz.
Oh, shit, huh?
All right.
You know what? Now we drag this fucking thing out for
Yeah,
another
right?
10 minutes
just
till you
gonna
piss
get up.
yourself. I'll go get my fucking turban.
I don't give a fuck.
PPV, guys, not real movie news.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
My name's Scott.
And JB4 is not here. Talk?
I am. JB4.
So you didn't talk in the mic.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my fault. My fault.
You don't have
I'm here.
headphones because that
All right.
guy's got them.
And as a professional operation, here is a special guest. We have
Oh, Rick English.
Rick English.
Rick Dick
Can
Dickey.
hear him.
Rick Dick Dickey, straight off of his from his phone call from Not Real Radio. We got a chance to get an extended review of Bo
In
Rap.
person.
In person.
You're
Bo Rap,
welcome.
so.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome, and we were going to talk about several things, but we ended up launching into a full, almost hour review of Bo Rap, so good shit.
Yeah, and a very rewarding
Fuck
one,
is
too.
Bo
It wasn't,
Rap?
we weren't beating a dead horse at all. It was quite good.
It's not that
Definitely.
long to say.
So let's get to some Not Real Movie news. What do we have, Mr. JB4?
Well, The Mandalorian has been shooting. As a matter of fact, it's been shooting and had its camera stolen. But they still press forward. The Mandalorian is, of course, the Star Wars live-action television show, which is featuring the one and only Pedro Pascal, who was on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he
and
played the
Narcos.
King of the Sand Snakes, if I'm not mistaken. And
He did. Martell.
Yeah, he played Martell, and also, he was on Narcos as well. So
Narcos, he's great in it. He's actually been in a ton
Kingsman.
of movies.
Who?
He's on Equalizer 2
Oh,
as
probably
well.
that guy
Cool.
we hate.
Which is okay.
So he's going to play the Mandalorian, and then
He'll play the Mandalorian, and then someone, Gina Carano, is playing.
she was an MMA fighter that is now turned actress. She was basically the female ass beater in Deadpool 1.
Okay.
That he faces at the end of the movie. And
So, Ronda Rousey version 2.
well, she was. Everybody wanted to tap her to play Wonder Woman, and they said, well, we actually want an actress. But I mean,
Yeah.
but as far as the look is concerned, I mean, I think it's awesome.
Gal
And
Gadot,
good,
baby.
good on her.
Nobody
Put her in
can
Star Wars. I think that'll be a good fit for her, especially playing an ass beater.
Agreed.
So cool shit. What do you have, Ginger?
I have that Lex Luthor in the CW Supergirl universe will be played by none other than John Cryer. Not to be confused
Ducky.
with John
What?
Bond.
Lex Luthor.
Oh,
Ducky.
What the fuck?
Lex's nephew
Yeah.
from
Who's that?
Quest for Peace.
The guy
Dude
with
from
it.
2.5 Men.
And that's where the connection is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yep.
I was actually
Which is pretty cool.
I was actually
Yeah.
thinking with mashups these days, you could probably do. You could probably make Lex Luthor's backstory. Ducky being upset that he didn't get the girl.
Ah.
Well, he did get the girl. He got fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer at the end of the movie.
Dun,
so
dun,
yeah, he's pretty lucky.
Oh.
So that's all that shit. But I thought that was a great connection. They're always trying to find ways to plug the movie characters into these shows, and everybody's been on these things, whether it's Helen Slater or Christopher Reeve or Margot Kidder or even Dean Cain. They've pulled all these different Supermen and Lois Lanes and Supergirls from different shows throughout the year. Well, John Cryer, who played Lex Luthor's nephew in Quest for Peace, is going to be Lex, which is fucking fantastic. So that's pretty awesome.
I'm in.
Oh, there's some long not real movie news. So hey, look,
Yeah, that
Ginger,
was
we
really
didn't fight
long.
once.
We still have
Yeah, we
time.
still have one. Okay. All right. And
Oh, maybe they'll fight next week. Man, that shit gets confusing. They got too many different places to watch shit now, and that's probably why I have nothing to watch.
Right?
I need to swap it up, like cancel something one month and get something
yeah,
else. Like,
yeah,
it's
I agree.
It's too crazy.
See, that John Cryer on that Superman or Superwoman bullshit, that's going to be just terrible.
Yeah, I don't watch the regular TV shows.
Terrible.
Like AMC makes some cool shit, but I can't
Agreed.
watch that shit on regular TV.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I'd rather just not watch something.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Than watch something bad.
I'd rather watch a rerun than watch something bad, personally.
Yeah.
Just saying, you know?
Unfortunately, it made like good comic book shit, like Batman movies,
Right.
and I think the Avengers are great. And now it sets the bar kind of high. Like back in the day, a comic book movie didn't have to be good. Man, you got to see some crazy shit. You should have been happy with it. Now it's like, oh, they upped the level. Now I watch some TV shows. I'm like, I don't know how they watch this
Dude,
shit.
the CG's horrible on it, too,
Yeah,
man.
it's just dumb. I don't know. But when we get back, Alley Investigation, we watch some Netflix shit, stuff coming out at the movies. A whole bunch of fun shit. Till then, we're going to play some Saint songs. Get Who Taught It.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Time, weather,
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud.
iTunes.
Stitcher.
Google Play Music.
YouTube.
Or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
Or just visit NotRealRadio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
NotRealRadio.com.
And the Saints be winning, winning, and 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 winning, winning. In this contest, there's no holding back. So when it's game time, this is how we act. We got 4 quarters for us to disconnect from all intellect. We've been getting wrecked. Saints is on a mission. Them other teams is wishing straight to the Super Bowl. Winning's a new tradition. Cause when we beat you, it feels like deja vu. Won't believe how we wildin' out too. Scream till you screamed out. Oh, till you coached out. Get caught, that's what we about. Everybody, everybody, get into it. Get stupid, get who taught it. Get who taught it, get who taught it. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Let's get who taught it and cheer. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Yeah, cause this could be our year. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Let's get who taught it and cheer. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Yeah, cause this could be our year. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get who taught it. Get who taught it, get who taught it. Lose control, black and gold. Who that to the Super Bowl? Don't think about it, just jump into it. You'll all hear about it, yeah, the Saints will do it. Get started, get moving. Don't worry about it, yeah, there ain't nothing to it. Brand new gear, suited up with jerseys. Ice cold beer, yeah, we getting thirsty. It don't matter if you're 3 or 30. It's a fact, but you more than that. Who taught it? Ha. Let's get who taught it and cheer. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Yeah, cause this could be our year. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Let's get who taught it and cheer. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Yeah, cause this could be our year. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is our home, the Superdome. Drink your phone, let's set the tone. Lose control, just lose your mind. Let's get that trophy, this is the time. Wave your arms like you're on fire. Yell and scream, get that volume higher. Get crazy, wanna see you jump around. Act a creepy fool and make a touchdown. Come on now, don't correct it. Oh my Hooter, let's get hectic. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get who taught it. Get who taught it, get who taught it. Let's get who taught it. Let's get who taught it and cheer. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Yeah, cause this could be our year. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Let's get who taught it and cheer. Let's get who taught it. Ha. Yeah, cause this could be our year. Woo-hoo, aha. Woo-hoo, taught it. Woo-hoo, aha. Woo-hoo. Yeah, 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 yeah. me see how hard to shake brick or bones until they break. You took the loneliness away. It will be back someday. Everything fades. Let's not go out that way. Maybe
Listen to What is this?
Baby Bass?
Wonder what's going to get us kicked off of YouTube this week.
It's been something different every week, hasn't it?
Yeah. Now they tightening up.
Oh, is this the one that got us in trouble last time?
I don't know.
All right.
We'll have to see.
All right.
And sometimes it just notifies me.
And
And
then
then sometimes it just takes, it pulls the whole video.
That's weird.
You don't own that. Like, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's
my
not like
bad.
you're charging for this
Right.
fucking show.
Yeah, right. Jeez, huh?
We sell one T-shirt a year. Sorry. You can have your cut. Take your fucking cut. Allie's still on break.
Right.
The show wasn't going fast enough for her.
Golly, huh?
See what I can drag out for 5 minutes before I get to the point next time. Now they're not listening anymore.
Welcome to Alley Investigations with your host.
Boy, she gonna walk in,
Allie.
you're gonna be in trouble, boy. Send the hate that way. Get the orangutan. Allie still, she devoured something. There's crumbs over there. She still got a banana.
Was that the egg? Because I saw her
Oh, is
messing
that the
with
shells?
egg.
Yeah, it might have been.
And dude, there were like shells everywhere.
Yeah, she cracked them very small. I try to like take it
Two
off
big
in big pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
No, she's like itty bitty.
Yeah,
like,
she's one of them. She mashes the fuck out of that thing. Pick them little chips off there.
I think she likes something to do. It gives her something to do. You know?
Dude, now that they're not listening anymore, right?
Yeah.
They turn off. They're like, I gotta talk about Netflix shit.
All right.
Dude, I did not want to like Dickie and them.
Wait,
And,
what? Say
I
it
didn't
again?
want to like the Ringwalds.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, I remember back in the day,
Right.
you know, before we kind of knew them. And
You
we go
kinda-
to their show every once in a while.
Right.
and They were like just the cool kids. Like, they had all the pretty people at their show, and the place is packed, and they're
Right.
playing fucking 80s covers. You know, I don't like music for one. I don't really like the 80s.
Sure.
I don't like anything, so it doesn't really matter. It's a big bucket that they're thrown in with all the things that I don't like.
yeah, I'm with you.
Man, they're fucking good.
Yeah.
They're a great stage show.
I
Like,
agree.
really good. And you look at fucking Don Cooper's pictures he took, it fucking looks great. I'm like, God damn,
I
it
didn't see
looks
any of
cool. Every time they consistently, like, take it up a notch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
Regardless of fucking it, who cares about the cover? Like, that never did matter to me. I like fuel in the flames.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. No,
that
I'm
was
with you.
fun. Like, I liked that whole time period. We were like going at the cover bands and
Right.
shit. That's fucking fun. I
But
liked
now-
it. But now the more I'm around, the more I see their production and their talent level.
Yep.
Hey, you can't fucking hate them.
I know. I agree.
Like, you can't.
Did you see them moving around? Like they got the shit on the motors, where it's like the drumstick kept on like driving around, and then Dickie's rig moved around and stuff. And it's
No,
like,
really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
I was too
know.
busy watching the game. No.
It was cool though, man. It's like, god damn, like they had a whole trailer, and I'm like, I mean, I'll give it to them, dude. They got that shit down to a science.
Should Dickie have wore? He wore the Freddie Mercury full-on outfit,
Yeah.
the white pants, the white shirt with the yellow jacket.
Right.
He wore that last night.
All right.
Do you think he should have wore that at Stash Gordon?
I think what he wore at Stash Gordon was good. This looked a little more appropriate for the Mollies. Molly, you know?
All right, yeah.
You
I
know
can
what I
see
mean?
your way, yeah.
All right.
Because everybody's dressed elaborate.
Right,
It would look
exactly.
silly if he was the only one
Right.
dressed.
He's peacocking a little too much. Yeah.
And I guess he didn't want to make all the guys. That's what he meant.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he meant. Like, oh, I don't want to put that on all of them. No,
Right.
you have a
Too
costume.
overkill, right?
Right. Yeah, Phil. That's basically. I approached Phil Wang about that. They were partying up at the Ware Yachts on the yacht.
Yeah, that's right.
The yacht party.
Yeah, we did see him the night before.
So I kind of cornered him and I asked him. And he gave me a very long explanation that I didn't understand at the time. But now that you say that, yes, that's what he said basically, and
Just
it makes
short,
it makes
sweet.
sense.
Nice.
It did look fucking cool.
Yeah, it did. Especially when he took his jacket off to play drums. I thought that was really cool. You
So
know
the
what I
other
mean?
guys just got to get outfits. Like, all right, like, next Stash Gordon, man. They can dress up like I want Phil Wang to be Ming. Ming.
Who's Ming?
The bad guy from Flash Gordon.
Oh. All right.
You know what
I
I'm
know
talking
you're
about?
talking about. Yeah.
He was weird. That chick's weird, scary. She always scared me as a child.
What's Bobby going to dress as?
I don't know. That guy, the wing guy.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Do with the wings. The animal
That would
fur.
be, could pull that out.
They
Yeah.
just dressed as the members of Queen.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it would be good. Get creative with it.
They can bring it up a notch.
Fixed.
Next
I
time.
fixed it.
Yeah.
See that? So I tell him, I fix things. I don't like things. I fix it the way I like it. Yeah, good show though.
Yeah,
I gotta
fun
like
time.
those guys.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, fucking Mollies were incredible.
At one point, I gotta say too, Kago doing a fucking amazing job over there. Holy
Dude, he's
shit.
handling it down.
He's a fucking natural.
Yeah, he is.
Like, I don't know if Mark trains him. Like, did he have like some kind of training session or something?
I think
or-
honestly, Mark has the eye. Mark knows who can instantly do it and handle it with either little to no training. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And he sees Keiko, and it's done.
It's like, it's effortless.
Right.
He's
All
like
of them. And
literally looks like he's not fucking even doing anything.
I know.
He hires good people.
I'm like, it's just so good at it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you actually doing? I'm thinking he's not doing anything. He's like, I'm getting an orderly line, and like did a lot of
he's
shit.
doing it without doing anything.
Oh, it was fucking amazing.
Wow.
I'm like, dude, I looked, and I'm like, that's about 50 women and 2 guys in a perfect line waiting to get in this place.
Yeah. Kudos to
That
him.
was
man.
fucking weird.
Right.
Ooh, there were some women there.
That was, you don't see that often.
No.
Not
Not
like
at the
out
metal
somewhere.
shows.
Not somewhere you'd go.
Right. Yeah.
Like, there's
agreed.
women lining up
Agreed.
to go to some places, but you usually, there's a reason why they're all there and you're not.
I'll give him credit while credit's due, dude. God damn.
Do.
They pull some ass out
Oh
there, man.
God.
Dude, I'm telling you, the line was like 15.
I
I, mean,
know.
they all weren't
Like
like
10 to
fucking
1.
gorgeous,
Yeah.
but Jesus
A
Christ.
lot of them were.
If you're single out
Yep.
there right now, I mean, you gotta
Uh-huh.
just
Fuck.
fucking get what's available.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't all
Take
like
it.
television. It's
Oh,
more
no.
like that fucking 30 Seconds of Mars videos. Got a little bit of everything out there. And the hot ones, they just hide outside, and inside they're mental. Like, they
Ooh.
got some serious issues going on up there.
Whoa.
That makeup's to hide that fucking monster underneath them.
Huh? Shit.
But man, yeah, holy shit, a lot of women going in that place,
yeah.
and fucking
Consistently,
Kago had him
too.
in a perfect line.
Yeah.
Amazing, like,
Yeah.
dude's incredible.
He's good, man.
It's
He's good at what
nothing he
does,
can't do.
Right?
It's very
I
talented.
know. It's a little annoying. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. It's starting to kind of irk me just a little bit, you know?
Then he's on the Scott Lambert diet. He's gonna lose weight and try to be good looking. Like,
Really?
if he
And
starts
bulk
working
up?
out, I ain't even
Is
gonna be
he gonna
friends
turn
with him.
into Trevor?
Oh, if he turns into Trevor,
join the army.
Oh, it's just every time you're hanging out with him, you have to
You
hear
have to, like,
people.
squeeze your
He looks
hand."
like Momoa. He looks
Yeah,
just like Momoa.
yeah.
Like,
He needs a
oh,
couple
fucking
tattoos
yeah,
that he's
broads would be
done.
trying to touch on him.
Ah,
You won't be able to get a good video game conversation.
People will be everywhere. He'll be
Yeah.
talking all
They'll be like,
over.
well, what do you do? Well, I'm fucking a natural. I practically run
Everything.
Southport Hall
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
I'm a fucking advanced video game player.
Right.
I sing songs. I
I'm an
make
entertainment-
jingle.
yeah.
I'm a comedian.
Right? I'm a rapper.
I'm a rap. Yeah. And
On-stage presence.
and good looking.
And have a video show now, you know, reviewing that with his friends. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. On the Scoop
Yeah.
Network.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else do you need?
Yeah,
Jeez,
nah,
that's
he's
ridiculous.
got to stay fat.
I wouldn't call him fat though.
Yeah, he actually needs to chunk it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, fat dudes are funny. Like
Chris
little
Farley?
guys and fat guys.
He's funny
are
because he's
funny.
fat.
If you're just a normal sized guy, you better be one witty ass motherfucker.
Right.
Hey, fat dude's just funny, man. Like Chris Farley.
Automatically? Like
Yeah,
pickle?
yeah. I think to be a comedian, you gotta have some kind of downfall.
I'm here to help.
But we watched some Netflix shit, man. We had Alley Investigation. You got one?
Yes. Welcome to Alley Investigations with your host, Alley. This week's investigation: how safe is vaping really? So, apparently, there's this article that says chemical found in vape flavors linked to irreversible condition called popcorn lung. So it says
I filled in for
if
you,
you
Pat.
ever need another reason to stop vaping other than the standard you look ridiculous, then we may just have it, as experts have warned that as well as causing you to become a social outcast, vaping could lead to serious long-term health problems. There's a chemical called diacetyl or diacetyl. I don't know how the fuck to say that. It's found in flavored vape pods. It can cause vapors to develop a condition called popcorn lung, which is the inflammation of the bronchioles, airways, leading to, among other symptoms, shortness of breath and wheezing. Between 2017 and 2018, there was a 78% increase in vape users among high school students and a 48% increase in those in middle school. So, I don't know. I was a nerd, so I didn't realize people were smoking when we were in middle school, but I guess people were smoking cigarettes, you know? It says 60% of middle school students use flavored e-cigarettes. And the thing is, like, people are smoking these things. There hasn't been enough testing and enough, like, whatever, like, longevity to even know what it really does to you. But I just wanted to put that out there because if this is true, like, it's scary and, you know, people need to be careful. What, that's funny to you? It says that a study published in the Environmental Health Perspective Journal in 2015 tested 51 flavored e-cigarettes, found the chemical in 39 of them. And it says the study did not prove that vaping causes popcorn lung. It shows that the flavored e-cigarette vapors contain the chemical that causes this. So I'm just putting that out there. I see some people throwing some serious vape out there, and I just want you to know that you might want to check into the ingredients in the particular one that you're buying, because
with butter.
If it has this in there, like, because it says here too that there was cases identified in workers at the manufacturing plant for that chemical. So it's kind of like it can get you, you know?
It gonna get you.
Then it says here that other studies have found that chemicals not only found in e-cigarettes, and in fact, there are much higher levels of it in regular cigarette smoke.
Got him.
That's just wonderful to know.
What you think?
I don't know.
What'd you think?
I didn't know the specific I knew that people that smoke for a really long time are going to end up wheezing and not being able to breathe, but I didn't know.
Little wheezy.
That there was a chemical in there that caused a particular condition that they're saying is irreversible. So y'all be careful at all that vaping shit, Ricky. You better be careful, bro. He says that's old as fuck. They don't use that shit anymore. It was in custard style flavors. I don't fuck with those flavors.
Your fucking investigation's about as half-assed as Pickle's Santa Claus outfit.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Apparently, this is old news. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What a
I'm glad
shit investigation. Thanks for tuning in. That's what happens when you just go
6 days
look
ago,
for
but
something.
If this is old news or fake news, I apologize, but y'all still might want to be careful about what y'all are ingesting.
Let them dudes do what they want. When they get popcorn, fucking go see a movie. They can munch on that shit with the maggots.
It did throw me off to think about these children that are doing this, though, because they're so young and they're just destroying their bodies.
That's when you start fun things, when you're young.
No, I never did
You don't
that.
get old and go, I want to
dork,
get a
but-
new habit. Like, nah, you do that shit when you're young.
Although, I mean, my brother started smoking cigarettes when he was like 12, and I was like, fucking, it's crazy. But it depends on what kind of school you go to and stuff, too. He went to them West Bank public schools, you know.
Allie, you're very hurtful tonight. Just wishing death on that poor guy with the painted nails.
I didn't wish death on him. I said, fuck, if you're living in that kind of condition, like, they should put you out your misery.
Heal the world.
I wouldn't want to be alive like that. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Place.
I mean, if he's like, yeah, I'm happy, like, that's fine, but I just don't see how you could be.
You know what's fucked up? That show Sacrifice with Derren Brown.
I didn't get to see that one.
Dude, it's a fucked up show, man.
Yeah, it was wild.
Like, it's wrong.
Really?
Yeah. It's worse than Sacha Baron Cohen. Like,
Worse than that, really? All
that
right.
show, that's kind of fucked up what he does with people,
right.
but to me, just makes them themselves. This show was fucked up, bruh.
What'd they do?
So they take this guy, right? And he does it the same way he finds all these people.
Right.
He has them in for one thing, and they don't know.
Right. What's actually going to happen and what's real and what's
they
not.
get picked, or sometimes I think on one of the shows they let the guy go home thinking he wasn't picked, but then
He
brought
was.
him
or
back.
something.
Right,
Very
right.
confusing. Yeah, yeah.
They do it a sneaky way to get these people to agree to have this done to them. I guess
What?
that's that's the hard part for him. You got to get somebody to agree to do something that you don't even know what you're agreeing to.
They trick them and tell them that they're going to be in a documentary, which technically they are, I guess.
Right.
But they don't tell them what is actually being.
Or when the documentary started being filmed. Does that make sense?
Like it already was.
Yeah, will you be in this TV documentary?
Right.
Yes. All right, sign right here.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, you're being in it, and no one told you action.
He didn't know he was being watched through the app.
Yeah, this is
and all
real
that
life
stuff
for
on
you.
the phone and.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
But-
take this guy who doesn't like Mexicans, right? This dude's just one of them fucking right-wing Republican does not like Mexicans.
They don't
right?
belong here and all that.
Yeah, almost to the point of like, he wouldn't come out and just speak openly, but you can imagine what this guy was like.
It would say
What he says behind
just
closed
typical
doors,
fucking memorize. It sounded like you're talking to Jared. So, man, so dude, they give the dude a fucking fake chip, right?
All right,
They,
like a microchip?
They make it seem like
They tell him
gonna
they're
put
putting
this
a
chip
microchip
in
in
his
him.
neck.
Oh,
Right?
what?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's gonna do all this shit. It works with this app, so it's synced to this app,
And
and
it's
it's gonna
supposed to
give it.
enhance your.
Yeah, you're gonna get magical powers from this
what?
fucking thing, pretty much, right?
Basically,
Yeah.
like it takes your will and intent and your brain, and it makes you be able to act on things that normally you wouldn't be able to, or something.
Yeah, so then, and it's bullshit because they don't even put nothing in it. They do cut his fucking neck and put a Band-Aid on it.
Oh,
but
shit, are you
Well,
serious?
they stick like 2 needles in there, and they make it seem like they're.
So
they
they do
don't
some
actually
shit. Put anything
a
in it,
chip
but,
but he thinks there is. I mean, it's on the back of his neck, right?
Yeah, and I mean, they fucking cut you and put a fucking Band-Aid
I would
on
believe
you.
it, but I also would have never let him do it. So.
So then they hook it up to this app, which all this app is doing, not all, it's doing a couple of things, but one of the things it's doing is videotaping him.
Oh,
And it's hypnotizing him at the same time.
Yes. So the dude, Derren Brown, is like doing hypnotic suggestion to him through this app and fucking recording him watching it. And this dude thinks it's because it's hooked to the fucking thing in his neck. And no, now they got another camera on him that he's
at
turning
all
on.
times. Right.
So then it's like a brainwashing fucking app. And then he gives him a noise to trigger a response. Like this little song plays. And from him watching this over and over and over, that when he hears this sound, he's supposed to not fear anymore and do whatever.
It'll cause an adrenaline response too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So then he takes him up on a fucking like high thing, right? To jump in this water like off a cliff.
'Cause he was afraid of heights.
He's afraid. Yeah, he's afraid of heights. Dude, he takes him up there in a wetsuit and shit.
Oh shit!
And then start playing the sound.
Oh what?
And dude, the dude's like standing there. He won't jump. He won't jump. I'm fucking spoiling this whole thing. This bitch been on Netflix for a long time. Believe me, it wasn't. I'll tell you the end before I tell you the end. It ain't that fucking great.
Right,
so
yeah.
anyway, so the dude's up there. He won't jump. So then he comes back and he's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Man, I'm hearing that sound and it's making me want to jump, but there's another voice in my head that's just as loud telling me not to." And dude, it's like under duress, man. He feels bad that he can't do it. So he goes out there to do it again. And they play the sound. I thought for sure he was going to fucking jump.
Yeah.
He don't fucking jump.
He couldn't do it. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, I just can't.
Damn.
So then I was doing something. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Something about pain. Remember how he taps his head?
Yes, I can tell you exactly what
Yeah.
he did. So he did this thing to basically to hypnotize you and to not being able to feel pain. So he was doing this thing to his hand, and like they did this little exercise where then it got to where the dude said his hand was completely numb, and he said, all right, well, start poking it with a needle. And the dude's just like, I literally can't feel it. The dude's freaked out. He's like, this is amazing. And he fucking stuck it all the way in. And
Yeah, so he turned off. Like, he accomplished. He didn't get him to jump off that fucking thing, but he did turn off
But he
the
told him
pain.
that when you, all right, so he did this thing where you hit yourself on the head a few times with your fist, like not hard, but that causes you to not feel pain. So the dude fucking then had that ability.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
And
then
it's
they-
crazy because it shows you it's all mental.
So they do the preloading, right? He's got the sound now. He can turn pain off by whacking himself in the head like Rain Man. So then he goes, they need to get him out, right?
Yeah.
So they tell him like he won a trip to Vegas or something. Or him and his friend are going to Vegas. So then the friend's in on it. So he get him out with this driver, and they like drive him out into the fucking desert.
But then the car broke down.
So the guy lies and says something's wrong with the car. Like, hey, let me go run to the mechanic. And he stays at a bar. That happened to be fucking typical, like JP's whole crew's there.
And it was staged, of course, so it's
Yeah.
all actors.
Yeah, this whole place the whole bar is like fake, right? So then he fucking goes into the bar and he's like chilling out. And the dude calls him and tells him, hey, man, this is going to take a while. You know, such a get a ride or something. See if you can get a ride to the mechanic shop. I don't remember what it was exactly. So, but the bikers go, hey, man, we're going to bring you.
Yeah, we can give you a ride.
Oh, shit. Are you
Right?
serious?
Yeah, we're going to give you a ride. Not only give him a ride, they also give him like a jacket to wear. I guess
they give him
he's
one of
gonna
their
have to be
biker
on
jackets.
Yeah, give him a biker jacket, and they're like, "You're one of us now, man." Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
This is
super
weird.
yeah.
And then some Mexicans come in, and the fucking dude, one of the bikers, tells him, "Man, you can't drink here. Get the fuck out.
Oh,
like,
what?
leave. You're not welcome here. Leave." And you could see he's like struggling with it. Like, man, this is fucked up. But he knows he got that weird. He got the jacket on now, and now he's fucking he gonna need a ride from him.
Right.
Like, so I kind of don't blame. I don't think it makes you a bad person to go, you know, I'm gonna sit this one out. There's like 15 of these dudes.
Right, yeah, I don't
There's
wanna
3
side-
of us.
right,
Like, look, that's when for them guys, you just leave, and for you just keep your mouth shut. Like, you know it's fucked up and it's wrong, but ain't no sense getting killed out there in the desert over that shit.
Yeah, it'll bury you next door.
Right. Bad time to choose a side.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's fucked
but
up.
so he doesn't do anything, and he doesn't really say anything. But you could see, like, it was like, man, this is fucked up.
Oh,
So they did kind of change him, right? One of the weird. I skipped over one thing. I guess big moment. The reason why he started to change, he like used the brainwashing to like break down his racism, and then had to made him stare at a different person, a different race, and
kinda
stare
deal with
at
it,
him, and
yeah.
kind of like at
Calm
the
it.
end he started crying and shit, and he was like, so he really did cure him of his racism.
Wow.
So he's cured now, but still not to the point where
Right,
he
he's
was
gonna
going to
jump
get a
in,
fight.
right.
So then they take him out. They're driving away, you know, and when they go outside, the Mexicans like fuck their bikes up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, bad move. I'm sure.
Yeah, you want pissing bikers up? You
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
the bike. We can't drink in here. Well, we're gonna fuck your bikes up.
Yeah.
Always a bad idea.
Oh, yeah.
So of course they start chasing him, and they
On their
fucking
bikes.
yeah, and a truck. I think they had a truck with him
Oh,
because
boy.
he's sitting in the truck. So next thing you know, they're like on a high pursuit to fucking catch these Mexicans that fuck their bikes up, and he's stuck with them, right? He's like, oh man, what did I sign up for? So then they get there, they catch him, right? And they fucking pull a gun on the dude. They're gonna like kill him.
Yeah, and they've like beaten up the other one.
Yeah. And I was like,
That's
holy
hardcore,
shit.
man.
And he's
So
sitting in the
he's
truck
sitting
the
in
whole time.
He's sitting in the fucking truck. And next thing you know, you see him start beating on his head, tapping on
shit.
his head. And then I'm almost positive they played that fucking noise in the truck. Yeah, they did. It was
Yeah, he had a fake radio
It wasn't
broadcast.
the radio. It wasn't the
What?
Yeah, this is so
Ah,
fucked up, man.
damn.
It's fucked up, one, that they did it to this dude.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, two, that this can be done.
Right.
Like, it just shows you, we
Oh,
all
yeah,
think
yeah.
we're so fucking cunning and wonderful, smart fucking creatures. Nah, they just hacked this fucking dude's brain with sound effects and suggestion. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. So, dude, he fucking starts beating himself on the head, and they play the sound through the truck.
Jesus, serious?
And I ain't gonna tell you what happens or doesn't happen.
Really?
But, yeah.
I
I won't
wanna
do it.
know
I won't
now.
ruin it completely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you gotta watch the whole thing.
You bring me all the way. The dude's beating his fucking head, and he's got the car running, and he's watching this guy get shot, but you won't tell me. Thanks.
Yeah, he
Thanks
saves
a
him.
lot.
He saves him.
Did he?
Yeah, fuck,
Come on.
man.
No.
I don't think they
Yeah,
would.
he
No,
runs
he
out
doesn't.
there and he stands in front of the guy and actually, quote unquote, takes a bullet for him. The whole thing was to see if he would take a bullet for somebody that he deemed less than
Are
human.
you serious?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the dude was ready to
It was
take
a fake.
bullet?
Yeah, he really did.
That's
He stood in front of the guy. I was
nuts.
like, dude, this is crazy. Stop. Please don't do it. Dude's like counting down, and
And
he's
they
like, dude,
stopped?
please stop. And he wouldn't move, and the dude did shoot.
What?
But it was
Oh,
like
it's a fake
blanks, you
bullet.
know.
Oh,
but
man.
and then, dude, then his
I heard
wife
about the
comes
crow.
out, and they're all crying, and the guy's like, hey, you don't have an implant in you. You did this all yourself. And the dude's just crying, and like, it was intense.
That sounds.
I don't know if I would have been like, hey, I'm fucking Superman. I've been like,
Motherfucker.
yeah. Just manipulate the fuck out of
Yeah,
it.
dude,
Like, it's
that's-
awesome now that the guy's not racist. Like, congratulations, you
Right.
won a prize. You're no longer racist at the end of the show. But
Sure.
that's a lot to go through to get there.
Ooh, you're not lying, dude, huh?
And to make a TV show, like, God, it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's like super manipulative.
I know, dude's probably got PTSD now.
Oh, definitely. Dunkirk all the way.
Yeah. It wasn't. I didn't think it was as good as the. I forget what the first one was. There was the one where they were in that hotel and they pushed the guy off the side of the building. What? I forget what it was called.
That was the first one. Yeah, it made the people jump off the building.
Oh shit, that sounds like some heavy duty stuff.
Yeah, that one was. That one didn't seem as wrong because the people were shitty.
Yeah,
and I guess this guy.
All right.
Man, I don't know. He was one of them dudes, though. Like, I didn't hate him.
You could tell he wasn't an asshole. That's just how he
But he
believed.
wasn't like a
He's
great
like, I was
person
raised in the
kinda
South.
thing.
That's just what I believe, and I think that, you know, he wasn't like he couldn't help it. Probably.
I think there's a lot of really good racist people. They say racist things, and I think they feel that way. But then when put in a situation, they don't act like it. So sometimes I just wonder if it's just not people repeating shit that they think they're supposed to say.
Right, and they really don't understand fully.
They don't act on it, or they're not even really racist. They just repeating dumb old shit. And he seemed like one of those people. So I didn't really kind of hate him. But then I'm not Mexican. Maybe if I was Mexican, I'd have fucking hated the motherfucker and took offense to it. I don't know. I don't consider myself white, so I don't know. When something happens for white people, I don't feel connected to that. I don't know. I'm just me. Just me, man. Dude, we did not watch that fucking Christmas Chronicles.
Ah, you serious?
You watched it?
I watched a little of it.
Oh, how far did you get into that?
I skipped through probably about 30 minutes or whatever.
Your parents loved that. It's the Kurt Russell
Netflix
thing?
and Kurt Russell.
His parents loved it.
They released it on Thanksgiving night.
Hey.
You can hold a tune. I'll give Kurt that.
It's Christmas time, pretty baby. And the snow is
So it's modern times?
Yeah.
And the kids want to videotape Santa Claus breaking into their house.
Yeah, and they actually kind of do by accident. But it's
Oh,
kind
so
of
Santa
they
Claus
do
is
some
real
fucked
in it.
up shit. Yeah. It's kind of does some fucked up shit. Like one of the kids is like trying to like steal a car and shit, and it's like, wait, this is
Well,
a little
they're
bit-
bad kids, huh?
Yeah,
Be on
like,
Dr.
damn.
Phil.
And then fucking the other kid tries to like blackmail the other kid with the video camera. And I'm
Right.
like, man, that's some fucked up shit during Christmas. This whole thing's going on like Christmas Eve. I'm like, damn, y'all are both some shitty
Carjacking
kids.
and kidnapping.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
It kind of got me into it. I was like, wait, is this gonna get good? Is it gonna turn into like GTA or something?
Does it?
No.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah. Kurt Russell is in the little bit I saw of him. He does do a good Santa. And if I was young and it was on and I had to watch a Christmas movie, it's not the
If
worst
I had to
one.
watch a Christmas
You know how it is.
movie.
If it was on,
Yeah.
it would be like, all right, it's not the worst thing, but it's by far not great.
It's not going to surpass the you'll shoot your eye out kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never. What's weird, too, is they also have Oliver Hudson on it, who's Goldie Hawn's kid from her first marriage. So I think I don't know if they're technically related, but if not, it's like stepdad situation.
I was told
thing.
Goldie Hawn was in it too. Like she
Oh, really?
was
I
Mrs.
didn't
Claus.
see.
That it was at the end.
I didn't make it to the end.
I read a study that said that reasons why like you don't like Christmas, like people who don't like it, like if you don't have great Christmases like in your life, it's not one of these days you have a great time, like you had some kind of trauma,
Yeah.
that you could Christmas doesn't make you happy. Like it doesn't make
depressed.
everybody happy. And I think my dad hated Christmas.
Yeah.
I know he does. My dad
Really?
hates Christmas, and that probably made me hate it. I'm carrying along the tradition of hating Christmas.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
I think my mom might actually kind of like it, but everybody else's hate for it so much kind of ruins some of that
Your
experience.
dad loved it.
The what?
That movie.
Oh, they like that movie, though?
Yeah, they told me how great it was.
Oh, man.
I could see him. Hey, it's definitely a Hallmark movie. I could definitely see
Oh,
like
what?
older people like watching that, be like, "Oh, that Kurt Russell's so nice," and then
He saved them bad kids from a life of crime.
God, huh? And the sister blackmailing him. That's kind of fucked up.
Oh god.
God.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
That
like
kind of pissed me off. It's kind of like, damn, like, hey, it's one thing to be like, hey, man, I saw what you did. That's kind of messed up. Let's get you some treatment or something. Like, no, I'm gonna tattle on you and blackmail you and make you do shit. And it's like, damn, like,
Damn.
you know, that's not the Christmas spirit, girl.
I think Paul made a post during the week about like the Elf not being a good Christmas movie.
Yeah, I didn't see Elf.
I didn't either
Really?
with Will Ferrell.
I heard it's really funny though.
Yeah.
That's one of the few I will never watch. Man, all right.
You want to go see it on Broadway?
No, I don't
Coming
wanna
out
see
soon.
I want to see nothing on Broadway.
On Broadway.
I don't know. I think it's all right. It was kind of funny. The first time I watched it, I laughed. I don't know if I would want to watch it again, but I don't like any Christmas movies. I don't think I like one fucking Christmas movie.
You don't like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
All right, that one's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch
all
Jingle
right.
All the Way with Sinbad and Schwarzenegger? That was fucking funny. Put the cookie down.
I'm
no.
watching no Sinbad, man.
Dude, Sinbad was funny as fuck in
Sinbad
that.
ain't nothing but a fat Will Smith.
Dude, so what? It was really funny.
Yeah, I don't watch nothing with
I don't
Sinbad.
care. You don't have to watch it.
I
I'm
like
just telling
him.
you it was funny.
Yeah, Sinbad.
I like, yeah.
No,
Whatever. That
terrible.
movie was awesome. Y'all can piss off.
Arnold's pretty funny.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
One of my
if I seen
favorites when I was a
Sinbad,
kid.
I definitely didn't
turn
watch
that
it.
shit off.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
come on, man. He plays a disgruntled mailman. It's very funny.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Just trying to get my kid this goddamn toy. These people killing me in here. He gets mad.
Is that what
They-
the action
They fight
figure?
in the store. And, yeah, the action figure. Turbo Man. My
Yeah,
kid
yeah.
wants this stupid little jinky toy. Oh, dude, he gets mad. It's cute.
I did see that one.
And they got that funny dude in. I think he died. He was a comedian. He was the neighbor, the one he told to put the cookie down. Oh, how you guys doing? Oh, your wife's cookies. Oh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He was funny too.
I think I still like National Lampoon a little better.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's a good one. That's a real good one. The old people at the end and the dog. One of my favorite scenes in that whole movie is when the dog's under there and it like it's yakking on a bone and the whole table shakes. That was funny, man. That was really funny.
That fucking squirrel. One
The
of that
squirrel was
squirrel
great,
like
man.
that
Hey, it was.
Jinx.
Didn't the thing like burn in or catch on fire? Part
so.
of it? Yeah. All right.
People love that shit.
God, huh?
Oh man.
But yeah, it was. It wasn't. I had to turn it off after about 15, 20 minutes. I was like, all right, I've seen enough.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
So desperate for something to watch.
Desperate
Since I
for
don't
something
like
to
that.
watch. If you can't watch any of the other classic Christmas movies, you could watch that. Voluntarily,
I want to
don't
watch
know.
the old fucking Frosty and Rudolph with those weird puppets and shit.
That sounds racist.
I think they found out that was racist.
I used to like all that.
Really? You like that?
Oh, yeah, it's cool. It looks so weird.
That Snowman movie was really weird too. Like with the Yeti.
Yeah, Jack Frost or whatever.
What is that? Like the little elf runs away and fights Bigfoot. Yeti.
Fucking Yeti.
What are you laughing at?
You're like crossing the streams bad. Man.
I don't know. It was Bigfoot, right?
Harry and the Hendersons you're thinking of.
No, it's this motherfucking. There's this little elf kid. He runs away, and some weird Santa Claus is like not Santa Claus. A snow person is fucking narrating the whole thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like that shit.
Yeti.
Never liked that
Kid
as a
gets eaten by
kid.
the Yeti.
Yeah, I didn't like none of that. Rudolph, that shit looked weird.
With his red nose?
Oh yeah.
You
No,
just
just,
don't
the
like
way they look. No, the show.
that
the way it looked, it was like I don't know.
Claymation almost?
Yeah, but it didn't look like clay.
Yeah.
Like cotton balls or something. I don't know. I never liked
Back in
that.
the 60s, man. They didn't have much.
The Emmett Otter's Christmas special is kind of cool.
Who?
Emmett Otter.
I don't know that.
Isn't that a puppet thing too?
Yeah, he had a junk band, dude. I'm surprised you don't know that. Look up some Emmett Otter, boy.
All right. What about that Mr. Bingle or whatever?
Jingle, jangle, jingle.
I never knew who the fuck Mr. Bingle was. I
That
never
ain't
saw
nothing
that.
but something they stuck on J.C. Penney's.
I thought it was
so-
Macy's.
Oh, I don't know.
One of them.
It's up there on
I
Clearview.
never saw that. The only Mr. Bingle I know is Turtle.
Oh, yeah, right. Turtle was the imposter for a little while.
Oh, that's right.
Stepped
Boy,
it
huh?
up, boy. Way better than that pickle suit.
God, right? And that beard.
I can't wait to see how long that beard gets.
Yeah.
Weird ass looking show. It is fucking one of the oddest things I think I've seen in a long time. The Curious Creations of Christine McConnell.
Yeah, it was.
What the hell is that?
What? This or the show?
I don't know if I like the show or not.
It's so weird. I kind of like it.
It's kind of cool. I've watched like the cake making shows
Dude,
and all
the
that.
cat
a
is
couple
so
of those.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
that is kinda
mummified
cool.
cat. I hate
Hey,
the raccoon.
Which one had the little pink bow?
Oh,
The
yeah,
raccoon. That thing
Oh,
is
I don't
annoying
like it.
as shit, man.
It's weird.
Yeah,
It
well,
talks weird. I
yeah.
can't figure it out what it is. It's like
It's
the
like
caller.
its accent changes.
Oh, yeah, right?
It's like it's supposed to be a chick, but then sometimes it sounds like a dude, but then sometimes it sounds like a chick. It's a very strange thing.
Yeah, that character's weak.
I
The
hate
little dead cats
Ugh.
look like squares
The
up there.
cat's so
That one's
smart
kinda
and like
funny.
clever. He's funny, man. He's funny. And they make some pretty serious, like rough death threats on each other, and that's pretty funny to hear. Like they're fucking brutal.
But it's a cooking show. Like, look, I'll be honest. This is the fucking bottom line. It's that Jim. You remember we talked about
Yeah.
this shit with Brian Henson? I think his name is Jim Henson's son that now has the Jim Henson Company, where they
franchise,
still
yeah.
make the
Puppets.
puppets and
Sure.
shit. They teamed up with Netflix to do shit like this.
That's weird.
So they took this chick like off of Twitter and Instagram and Reddit to where she did like cooking stuff and
She
craft
does pretty
stuff.
amazing shit, yeah.
And they put that all together and make this fucking show.
Yeah, it's weird, boy.
Yeah, because it's not just a cooking show, because she made a dress in one of them we were watching. Like, she does different shit.
Yeah, they do like little skits.
Well, yeah, but she also shows you how to make, like, other stuff than food. It's very odd.
That's very
And I like when he's like, how'd you make that mansion out of cake? And she's like, easy, just like this. And it's like, that shit is very fucking tedious. And, like that shit takes weeks, probably, some of that shit.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen them do it, like, in real time. That shit does take, like, hours.
Yeah, but they don't show nothing. They skip
they
right
cut
through
that
it.
shit. Yeah.
Dude, she had 2 of those cakes made that looked like the house. Like, 2 of them. And one of them, they fucking crashed to the ground by accident.
Yeah.
Like,
that was weird.
So you're
man.
like, holy shit, she made
got a
that whole
backup
cake
cake.
just to crash it. I'm like, damn. And then at one point, they fucking had the neighbor came over and he was bitching about the noise they were making and shit. Yeah, he comes over because they were howling and shit. And she thinks the dude left, but the creatures captured him and put him in the basement, and they had him tied up with a ball gag.
What?
And yes, and they had this fucking thing rigged up like a saw that's gonna come down and kill him. And she comes down there, come on guys, what are y'all doing? And then they're like, I mean, you know, we're going to kill him. And she's like, no, come on, guys. And the guy's like, with the ball gag. And she's like, well, let's just see how this thing works. It doesn't look like it's rigged up too good. And, like, then she, like, lets the thing come down.
She's, like, all
getting closer
medicated out, too.
Yeah,
like, she's got that weird monotone.
And then she tells the guy, well, I'm very sorry for this misunderstanding. And, like, they try to let him leave. And he's like, I'm calling the police. I'm doing this. And then she ends up giving him a bunch of her treats. And then he's happy. I forgot what she gave him. But she gave him a box of shit. And he's like, oh, I like these.
That's weird. It's like the modern day Monsters.
It's strange,
like
dude.
Cooking show or something.
It's fucking
weird.
strange. It looks cool, though. It
Reminds
looks
me of
really
Pee
good.
Wee Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does remind you of Pee Wee's Playhouse a little
Call
bit.
that all
The way
over
it
weird
looks.
things, the
super
characters
weird, yeah.
that just.
She looks weird too. There's something off about
I
it.
should not like this fucking show.
Do you?
I kind of liked it.
Really?
I thought it was cute, man. I love the little animal. The
I don't
cat.
think I would purposely click on it, but if
Right,
that
but if it was
motherfucker is
on-
playing, I'm probably gonna be watching it.
All right.
Like I would.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would turn it off.
It was weird enough for me to keep me engaged for whatever the 2 episodes we watched or whatever. You know, it was weird enough to go like, what is this? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, I never
yeah.
laughed once.
Yeah.
I don't really think it's.
I did a few times. They said some shit.
Yeah, I just.
She's
don't-
talented. I'll give her that. Like that
fucking
house
real
she made with the eyes.
She's
that
talented
was kinda
at making the shit or presenting it to you in an entertaining show.
Both.
Both. I'll give her that.
Her work speaks for itself. Have you seen
Yeah.
the work?
Her work is super
All right,
clean.
so fuck her work,
All right.
right?
What?
Her?
Fuck you.
That could be movie
yeah.
magic. She might
She
not even
interacts
made
well
that.
enough.
No,
to-
dude, she was making this stuff before, and that's how she got picked up to do the show.
What I'm saying is, like her personality, I don't understand what makes her likable.
She's so weird.
She's cute. Like, she really is
I
cute.
wouldn't go that far. But I would say
Yeah,
that
she ain't good looking
yeah,
enough
she's
to
not-
have a
Well,
bad personality.
one time she put that dress on that she made, and like she has a very sexy shape. I mean, you might not like her face, but she's very like, you know, she's
Must
banging.
be ass,
Face-
but it ain't
Dude,
a
she
face.
had like all of the twins hanging out, and they were
Oh,
looking
what?
nice.
Twin Peaks? All
Yeah.
right, nice,
No, she's
nice.
very. I mean, I think she's attractive.
All right.
Good for you.
It's
Well-
so weird that like she's weird enough and like she's got that weird interaction with all the characters.
Yeah, and that calm personality.
Yeah, it's almost like yes, and we won't
Yeah,
kill
the
you.
fucking
and it's
kitchen
kinda
could be on fire.
Yeah, she's
The
like, whoa,
fucking
whoa.
Wolfman's
the
got a
kitchen's
fucking
on
red
fire
rocket.
Again.
Oh, who was
Size
that?
of
Was
her
that a
arm, and
wolf?
she
A
just doesn't
werewolf?
care.
That big thing
It's
that
like
came
a werewolf, I
Yeti.
think.
Trigger word. Every time you hear Yeti, you'll feel no pain. Now beat yourself in the head and go jump off the balcony.
The fucking cat and the raccoon tried to poison it and shit. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, weird ass fucking show. But we don't have to cancel Netflix just yet because Travelers season 3 is coming out December 14th.
Yes.
Right around the corner. Season
that's
3.
So great.
I don't even remember how season 2 ended, really.
We have to go back in that recap.
Yeah, you know they'll give you that.
Recap, baby.
I bet
No.
you as soon as I get it, it'll all come back to me. I remember that
I
dude was
usually-
on drugs and then fucking, what's that guy's name that we don't like?
Oh,
Where is it?
yeah, David.
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 David, y'all don't. I like David. Y'all
David's
fucking,
a bitch, man.
That
No,
dude
when
needs
David
that
had
app.
to be tough, he was. He came through when he had to.
Yeah, for what's her name? Who's the
don't
Marcy?
Marcy, man.
Oh, that whole story where
Yeah.
Marcy's
Oh,
on the
and he's trying
spectrum, and then, you know.
he's trying to get in on
and
that.
she's
when
not on the
retarded.
No, he
spectrum.
wasn't.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
He was very uncomfortable when she kept trying to do shit to him, and he's like, "No, you're retarded. We can't do that." Like,
You're retarded.
no, because that would be like statutory rape. Like, he's not that stupid. He didn't bang her until she came back to like being different.
Yeah, that was all very weird. And then you
She had
remember
the
she
chip in her
making his life like horrible.
Oh God, huh?
Like she was the
He got shot
downfall
at.
of his life,
I agree.
and he just kept putting himself back in. Like
He loved
yeah.
that bitch, man.
He had nothing else to do. He was so fucking bored.
yeah.
He'd rather just eat this shit from this fucking former Spectrum.
And then he had that
person.
other chick
Oh,
that he
man.
found out she was eating cotton balls for dinner. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
He had his other
what
girlfriend.
the fuck is that about?
Yeah, because she was trying to like be she was trying to lose weight or whatever, so she
eating them
just eating
sofa
cotton balls to
cushions.
feel full. And then she had to go check into rehab.
seen
That
that
was
TLC
awkward, man.
episode.
And he's
I've
like,
seen that.
No,
Boy, that's one of the
Marcy,
greatest
it didn't
things
work out with her again. Like, oh god, damn, that was weird.
You know what? Fuck season 3 of Travelers. I'm gonna watch people eat cushions.
Dude,
On
there's
YouTube.
videos on that.
Oh, that shit
There's
is
videos
awesome.
on
That is
that.
so weird.
You seen the
huh?
one that ate like a whole mattress in a week?
Yeah,
I've never
it's
seen
awesome.
that. I've seen it just like the person like eating it like
damn.
popcorn, just like
Yeah, like sitting on
munch
the couch,
it.
they have a
Yeah.
hole, and they just keep digging in that one
I
spot.
bet you that new memory foam, that shit like angel food cake.
Yeah, baby, it's
dip
probably
that
good.
shit in some
It's probably got the vape flavors on it. Get that popcorn lung and popcorn mouth.
About to eat this fucking sofa
Popcorn
right here.
belly, baby. Hey, baby.
No, but that'll be fun to watch Travelers again. That was a cool show, right?
Oh yeah,
The
I
last
liked
season
it.
was pretty
I
good.
liked it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm ready for fucking Dark to come back though,
Yeah,
man.
me
What
too,
the
boy.
fuck?
Dark is the fucking.
I don't know if it's
Dude,
coming back.
yes, dark.
It's got to. If they're already on season 3 of Travelers, Dark is gonna fuck some shit up on season 2, boy. Like, dude, they are gonna like just massacre people.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
season 1 was good, but how it ended, I was like, yes, oh yeah, make more of that shit.
Golly.
I'm actually if you told me Dark, the second season of that, and a new season of Black Mirror, I think I would watch Dark before it.
Yeah, I agree.
Just because Black Mirror was kind of weak the last season, I think.
That was a little weird.
Yeah, I thought he kind of ran.
They kind of
was running out
ruined it,
of
dude.
shit.
The first 2 seasons were so fucking awesome that it was
Third
kind of
wasn't
hard
bad.
to.
It wasn't great, but
It was just kind of hard to top those first 2.
Yeah, especially that first season, dude. That first
Yeah,
season was brutal, boy. Golly. with
Oh
the-
yeah.
the
They
fucking-
started toning it down.
Yeah,
it
a
seems
little
like.
bit, because it was like, Jesus. Dude, I remember a couple times, a couple of those fucked me up. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, that first
Oh, yeah,
episode.
dude. I
That
would get
first episode and
PTSD.
the episode with the fucking lesbo chicks, with the fucking taking your
That
fucking soul
episode
and all
was
that.
so cool.
Yeah,
that was
fucked
awesome.
me up, boy. That was a fucked up episode, man.
And they put you in a drawer, and then you get to live in a dream world. It's pretty
Yeah.
wild.
But I would rather see Dark.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come.
That
I
might be my
cannot
number one show that I would click on. That and Preacher, but I don't know if I don't think they signed on for
Dark's
a
for
new
me,
season.
baby.
Preacher. Oh, God, please come back. I love that show.
What you saying? You like
Oh,
Dark too?
Dark is my shit, dude. Like, at first, I was like, what is this? It's
Yeah, it
so
took a little
weird.
while.
And it made, yeah, but once you got into it, you're like, oh, dude. And the music is so dark
Oh,
and
God,
sinister.
and the
No
aesthetic
pun
of
intended.
it, the aesthetic is
Dude,
perfect.
ooh.
But I mean, the fact that we watched that whole thing in overdubs, and
Yeah.
it didn't even bother you.
Yeah.
You know?
That almost made it better. Just
Yeah.
a little bit. You know, it was that borderline on the spectrum, but it was still really good. Like,
Yeah, I'm with
know?
you. I forgot that it was voiceover even.
God, yeah, me too.
So I'm saying it was so seamless. It wasn't like 3% where you could really tell.
I remember getting mad at the show. Like halfway in, I'm like, this better. It was one of them things where
it's either gonna
you better connect all the fucking dots. If not,
yeah.
this is just a fucking mess.
And they did, but I still was confused
Oh,
at the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
I didn't know what the
Hey,
fuck.
that's
But
one of
midway
those.
through, I'm like, these people don't know what they're doing. Like, they got some
yeah,
complicated story. They must have switched fucking writers in the middle of
No,
it.
they're
Like,
pulling
this
it
is a
together.
fucking mess. And it all does come together at the end.
Dark is one of the few that I'd actually, if it was coming out in the next month or whatever, I'd actually start rewatching season 1 to get, caught up again and go, all right, that's where we're at. And
That's a
then-
lot to ingest.
It's a lot to ingest, but dude, it's one of those. It's
I
complicated.
feel like I might need to see it again because
At
it was
least a
really
couple
confusing.
episodes.
Yeah, get some headphones.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Fuck off. Dude, coming to the movies, The Possession of Hannah Grace.
Yeah.
Anything with the name Hannah in it, I'm not watching ever again.
Really? What was Hannah?
Hannah fucking is the one up in the tub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the ruin. Once you have one Hannah, you're like, that's sticky, boy.
yeah.
Ain't going back
you
in
never
there.
eat- replace the tub.
That bitch is
Oh.
possessed. Yeah, she cut
that
herself up in
annoying
that
ass
tub.
mom.
Like, yeah.
I hate that mom, too.
But
That's
this has
a
nothing to
bitch.
do with 13 Reasons. It's a new horror movie. You like horror
Horror
movies? Well, you could go
movies?
see this, The Possession of Hannah Grace.
Horror movies.
That's right. The cop that plays it, in this, she kind of looked like the other chick.
Yeah.
From
a little
another
bit,
movie,
a
but
little
it's not
bit.
the same one.
Yeah.
It's a different one. I really think that the chick that's in it, it's like cool chick. I think they're trying to put her over as like an actress, and they just like stuck her in this. I don't know. Why do they keep making these movies like this?
I don't know.
Like they're like,
Cheap
this
thrill.
is like after an exorcism, the
Yeah.
dead body then gets
like a
possessed to
continuation of
chase the chick around. It's like, I don't know.
People like that shit, dude. That possession shit.
It just seems
You
boring.
ever saw The Exorcism of Emily Rose? That motherfucker
Yes.
was fucked up.
That was a fucking good movie. But
It was
A
awesome.
chick getting chased around in a morgue for fucking 2 hours by this possessed dead body. It
Doesn't
just
look very
doesn't.
fun.
Yeah, it's like you might get a couple of jump scares and then.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I don't want to watch that shit.
I did see on the preview for it, it did say extreme terror on the
Yeah, I don't
warning.
need
I was
that.
like,
There's a lot of things people say are scary, and I never really think they are. So
Oh, you know they're gonna have some fucked up shit, boy. They already got the tools and all that. Like, ooh.
I'd rather be creeped out and scared over
Right.
like a building story, not just
Yeah.
constantly
Oh,
fucking something.
blood and gore and
Yeah,
shit,
watching somebody be chased for fucking 2 hours by a dead thing that's already dead. What do you do? How you win that war?
Right.
There's a lot of holy water. You gotta dunk the whole thing in there and say some speech out of a book you gotta find or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't even think people who like horror movies need that.
Horror
Right?
movies.
horrible movies.
Nobody gonna go see that thing. I bet
don't
you
think
it
it's gonna
flops.
do well.
I'm sure people will, but is that picture that's on there?
Yeah, that
with
girl
the
with
fucking
the
thing on the
weird
ground
teeth.
that's all
Yeah.
fucked up.
And she's like backwards or whatever. That's weird.
The what?
The chick with her head's backwards. She like that picture. Like it's weird. Like she's
What the
doing
fuck
like a
you doing?
reverse thing. She's almost doing like an inverted crab walk.
Motherfucker, what picture
That
you
thing
talking
that you
about?
posted on the goddamn artwork for the
Right.
fucking show.
Well, she's got the fucked up teeth and in the gown
The
and
thing
all
on
that.
the ground.
It's laying on a table?
Yeah.
A dead body?
Yeah.
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 I don't know
So
what you
who's the
talking
chick
about.
standing up with like the little bra on
That's
and like
the doc. That's the cop. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, the chick.
That's
Yeah,
who's in trouble.
Right.
she's
And then
wearing
the other
some
chick
pretty
that's
fancy
backwards.
shit to be a cop.
A very odd outfit, huh?
Yeah, it looks like runway fashion or something.
Yeah, I think that I don't know where that picture's from. It might have been like a promo picture.
That's weird.
The advertisement's weird for it. The trailer wasn't that great. The story's not that good. The
Agreed.
chick's not that great of an actor.
Yeah.
To fucking
Not that hot. Yep. I'm
It's
with
like,
you.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Boring.
Yep.
They got money for that. They also got money to make Hotel Artemis.
Yeah, what's up with
Like
that?
post-apocalyptic. You got all these characters that, like, dude, it's shit's going down, right?
Right.
And you got like little pockets of. It looks like there's an ongoing like riot.
Really? All right.
Yeah, shit's bad. People are revolting against the corporation.
All right.
And they have this hospital that exists to where if you are a member, and I guess you pay a fee for it, no matter what you are, like it's for criminals and bad people to go get health care. Like
All right.
cutting
yeah,
edge shit too.
Sure.
It's like in a it's pretty futuristic, but it's that cool cross of like post-apocalyptic, but yet still.
A low relevant.
Yeah, you got real high tech, but then you got fucking shitty infrastructure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got some fucking gangsta ass equipment, but ain't nobody painted the place in a long time.
Yeah.
Like technology works, but we don't care
want it
about
to be
germs
nice.
anymore.
Right.
We couldn't paint the walls, but we spent all our money on this new
True, you
gadget
did.
that removes bullets.
Oh wow. All right.
Yeah, so cool shit to where it's like high tech. Jodie Foster, that's a weird broad.
Oh, she's all right. I
She's
remember
fucking
seeing
weird,
the,
man. Like I always thought she's like throwed off, and she's fucking throwed off in this. I kind of liked her. She's playing like this drunk, crippled, like little old lady, like a little disgruntled,
Yeah.
like seen everything by now, but still like goes through the motions. I thought she was actually pretty good in it. She was entertaining. My boy Batista's in that bitch.
Really? All right.
Yeah, that was kind of a
Yeah,
fucking
he was kind of
letdown.
cool, but
I like him. Yeah, he's one of them dudes that's like entertaining, doing anything, but boy, they didn't give him much to work with.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, man. I slept through most of that movie.
Yep, Allie didn't even know that Jeff Goldblum was in that bitch.
Where did you see Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum comes in the end. He was the like main guy as the
Man,
kingpin,
fuck Jeff
right?
Goldblum, man.
But he was okay. Like the whole movie's just okay. The story's just okay. The concept was just okay. The chick we talked to, Sophie Boutella,
Yeah.
she was just okay.
Really?
She was cute though.
She was cool. Everybody just, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just one of
It
those
never
movies.
clicks. I guess when you're making a million movies, you know what I mean? Not everyone's going to be the banger.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they needed better action scenes.
Oh, really? They were bad?
Yeah. The action scenes weren't that great, and the writing wasn't that great.
It was weak.
Yeah, it could have been
dialogue
better.
and all that.
And you got bad guys, right? This is a good movie about fucking bad guys. They need to be fucking cool. They need to be over the top.
Right.
And, they just kind of missed the mark.
Right. They never got past 5.
Yeah, another one of the movies where you're like, man, it's the fucking director, because that's who I blame for everything now.
Really?
Because you can see with good directors and directing styles, like, you know what you're going to get. Like, you go see a Tarantino movie, you know you're going to get some fucking amazing dialogue. You're going to get fucking shit that you're going to be able to tell your friends, for years. Like, every movie's always got those lines in them that become iconic. He's just an amazing fucking writer of dialogue. And you know what you're going to get. J.J. Abrams, I kind of got an idea what I'm going to get. Not all the time. It's not great.
Sure.
But I know what I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? Those John Wick movies. Like that first one, that's some fucking major like action scenes, and this one kind of reminded me of that kind of this safe
Watered
place
down.
so fucked up shit happens in this movie, but it's just all right.
Speaking of just all right, it's time for Out with Allie. Yeah. This week's Out with Allie, Friday, November 30th at Southport Hall.
Southport
Hall in the deck room. Glitch Black, Gregorio Franco, and Solo Thief. Dark electronic and synthwave show. A night of epic, dark synthwave, retro electronic aggression in the deck room at Southport Hall. Southport Hall. Glitch Black from Baton Rouge. Gregorio Franco from Atlanta, and Solo Thief from New Orleans. Doors at 8 p.m. Show at 9 p.m. Deck room, Southport Hall, 200 Monticello Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70121. I really want to go to that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be cool.
We saw Glitch Black at Southport when they opened for Magic Sword, and I thought it was really cool then.
Yeah.
And I mean, it can only get better from there, right?
That description of what they called it, like, wow, I don't know
cool.
what that is.
It's intense,
I think I need to see that.
Yeah, it's like the Monticello girl or whatever.
If nothing else, I want to see that dude's visuals again.
Yeah.
I really like the way he did his videos, and his outfit and shit's pretty wild. And then this other dude coming all the way from Atlanta, like, it better be good, you know?
Yeah, we have to see what the old Solo Thief is up to.
Yeah,
I know, I haven't seen him in forever. And I wanted to let people know that if you're more into cover bands playing dance music, you can go to see him Paper Chase the same night at Moby's.
I'm
at
trying
10
to figure out
p.m.
how they're going to fit in Moby's.
I don't know. That they do have
That's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
wild.
people in their band, a
What?
lot of
Just
equipment. I
fucking
don't know.
saying.
But
Go
I'm
fuck
just-
yourself.
I think bands have played there
saying it's a
before.
bad
I think
thing.
a
I'm
lot
just
of
saying,
different
I don't
bands.
know.
What's wrong with that?
Because you can't just fit as many people as you want in a
Is
spot.
there- is there an
won't
issue?
be able to
Yes,
have all
it's a
that stuff
small
that they normally
spot,
have on
Cheese.
stage.
You're wrong.
It's dude, I've been there.
Come on.
Yeah, Justin and fucking your boy barely fit up there.
That's some fake ass shit, dude.
It's not fake. They really they took
No.
up the whole room. Justin's not that big. Yeah, Mayday did sound, didn't go too well.
Nah, dude.
Got yelled
Nobody
at.
did.
McDermott yelled at him, fucking cunt. You touch
Well,
that again, you fucking cunt.
Hopefully
Tang.
they bring George.
Fuck you, dude.
But anyway, I wanted to let people know that because, you know, some people are not into dark wave, electronic synth wave. But I am. So maybe we can go to Paper Chase after when we drunk. What up, bitches? You know, and go crash the party.
Did you know Tony Braxton was dating Birdman?
I did.
You did?
Tony Braxton.
I
That's
couldn't
kinda
believe
weird.
it.
Yeah.
Couldn't fucking believe it.
Say you love me
Yeah.
again.
She lost her engagement
I
ring.
saw that too. I couldn't believe that. That bitch has got to be fucking giant, first off.
And none of that.
Out of my life and cry these tears. I cried so many nights. It always blew my mind how deep her fucking voice was. You don't think that was funny? It was so deep.
Yeah,
Say
it
you
was funny.
love me again. Undo these urges you call when you walk out the door and walk down of my life. You know?
It just surprised me. You were like not so energetic alley, and then you bust out with that tune.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know. That song, I like
It
that
touched
song.
you.
It got
Yeah.
me
Song.
going. That is weird that
Birdman.
she's with Birdman, man.
The thing that happened
some
for
really
me, yo,
weird
I didn't
tattoos
really
on his
care about any of that. But what I cared about when I see the picture of that dude's head,
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, man?
got
Dude got
a lot
big
of
giant
shit.
stars tattooed
Yeah,
on
he
his head
does.
and
It
shit.
looks like
he
he's
does.
got like drops of jizz coming from one eye, and then there's like this big thing under it. I don't know what's
Dude,
going
he's got
on
a
in his
lot
face.
of face
There's a lot
tattoos.
going on.
Oh, yeah. Especially
He's
on
got to be
top
one of the
his
most
head.
like original ones to do that,
Oh,
It
right?
doesn't look
definitely.
cool though.
Did he like invent the tattoo face rapper?
I don't know about that, but he was definitely on the cusp of
He's
it.
one of the first,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
I wonder who got the face tat first, him or Lil Wayne.
Oh, him.
Tony Braxton's still looking good as fuck though. I don't
Yeah,
know how
she
old
is.
she is, but
I thought
she's
Birdman
gorgeous.
trying to fuck all the rappers.
He supposedly was, but I guess Tony fucking likes it.
straightened
you know?
his ass
yeah,
up.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Oh man, yeah, they like had a mouth kiss and stuff.
Oh, are you serious?
I think if you
She's
wanted to be in that
51
record,
years old. Holy shit! And she looks fucking incredible.
She does look good.
How is that even possible?
oh man,
If
Birdman.
she looks 30, she don't even look 30.
What happened to
I'll
that
put that
boy?
call
That
out.
bitch is gorgeous, man. But then you got to hear her say, "How you doing, Birdman? Good morning, baby." Like she got that deep fucking voice. Like I can't even do it.
Bitch, I'm a bird.
Bitch, I'm a bird.
Oh man,
It's kind of weird. I mean,
what? I just was surprised. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, no, not that. Just like her losing her fucking engagement ring. Like, it sounds like
What?
bullshit to me.
Oh yeah, fucking! I couldn't stop looking at the dude's head. Like, what the fuck, man? Like big misplaced,
Respect,
like
dog.
misplaced
Respect.
stars, like just a star in a weird
Oh,
spot.
Yeah.
I don't get what's
Dude,
going
that
on
seems
in
like
his
that's gotta
face.
fucking hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sure.
You had to
Yeah.
really beat yourself on the head for that one.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I
you
mean?
got to turn the pain off on
Damn. Oh.
that. Knocked 3 times,
Whoa.
like Rain Man.
Oh.
Oh man, dude, that's how slow this week was. I went and
know,
looked. and
Birdman.
That's what I had to talk about. With the look and got to goddamn see if anybody put on anything that we can make fun of. Nobody doing a goddamn thing.
Pickle didn't
Watching
put in
fucking
anything?
30 Seconds to Mars and some broad
Oh, fucking 30
cooking with
seconds.
goddamn Jim Henson's drug
That
addict
actually was
son.
all right. That was actually all right.
I think she has had a lot of plastic surgery now that I'm looking at it. Which I mean, I don't blame her.
Who the fuck is Black China?
Oh, she dated Rob Kardashian for a while. That's about all I know.
All right, that's why they call her a reality TV star?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was on the show with him, obviously, and I think she's got his child.
Damn, them Kardashians just make my
Dude, her butt
famous,
is
huh?
insane.
Yeah,
God
it is. It's
damn, that's
disgusting.
just, it does not look cute.
Biggest China.
She's got that and these weird like dimple things in her mouth, like her lips or
Her
whatever.
cheeks or whatever.
tattoo? Like, I mean, a
cheek
piercing?
Yeah, like
yeah.
both
You don't like
dimples.
that?
No,
She
not
looks
at all.
strange. She's like a bad Nicki Minaj. Like
Yeah.
if Nicki was not hot, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, and she got in trouble on social media because she's selling skin lightening cream.
What's wrong with that? Some people might want that.
She light colored?
Yeah, she's light skinned.
That
yeah.
cream must work.
She's like medium mocha.
She looks more like Asian China probably after all the work she's done. Like she doesn't really look black, but I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. Nobody has to buy that, you know? I understand they're saying she's insinuating there's something wrong with darker skin, but nobody got mad at fucking Michael Jackson for doing that.
They still sell fucking hair dye.
Yeah.
And
I
ain't
don't
nothing
see what
wrong
the
with
problem with
whatever
that
color
is,
hair you were born with.
I mean,
Oh, dude, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, good for her. She's making some money. All right, do her thing.
I mean, you know that cream probably don't even work.
Ah, who gives a shit?
All it probably
Yeah.
is suntan lotion.
Right. Like a little bleach in it or
Yeah.
something. It's like, all right.
Like suntan lotion, you don't get darker in the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I get it.
It's just silly. And people get mad at that.
supposedly
Like,
she
nobody
claims
can
that
just,
she doesn't use it.
like, you happy with your hair color, your skin color, whatever. That's you. Birdman want to have fucking tattoos on his head.
Let him have it.
Let him have it. Ain't nobody getting mad about that.
Right?
Hey, bro, you got a perfectly good head. You have somebody draw all over it. Put big stars. Like, ain't enough to me. Like, that man want a star on his head. Let him have it.
Right.
Let him
him
Let him have it.
I get it. I don't know. That's
pretty funny.
people are like. I feel like people are like reaching
Yeah, she
to
need
be
to
offended as shit.
She need to give one to Franklin so they let him sit on the other side of the
was
table
that?
next year. I don't know.
Jesus
Just fucking
Christ.
wreck. Just
God,
crash. Boy. Huh?
dude, I mean,
Last week, flying
damn,
high.
man,
This week,
one-
yeah, parachute ain't gonna open. Right into the ground. Right into Monday. Face first. Face first, right into Monday. Puking on a fucking carpet and shit. Oh, man. Anything else? Hopefully something happens next week.
I know, something's got to.
Kind of want to have a
building
guest.
up.
I don't know what
Who
to
would-
do.
who would we have? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like fucking talking to none of these people. Fucking nobody. Right now I'm going in like Christmas seclusion.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. We're going to have a guest on.
28th.
Yeah, fucking January 1st. It's going to be a New Year's resolution.
New season, New Year's
I like
resolution.
when we call
done.
people. Like
yeah,
that.
that's
That
actually
was
kind of fun.
I don't know.
I'll figure something out.
No dirty ass on my fucking sofa.
I'm
I'm done with this shit. Sitting here and talk to you guys all night.
Hey, buddy.
That'll be fine.
You
a
guys, you
fucking
mean
guest.
me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
Allie
hey.
goes on break.
I know.
That's what the guest does.
Hey.
Now the new guest spots will be filling in by Allie. Good shit. Till next week. Keep it not real.
Bye.